hoomna, boner.
Your mother, she might be a swimmer. Your father must have been a vaulter. Don't put me in skates. Ping pong, I'm no great shakes. People say I'm weak. Can't even hold her tight. You are the star of the poolside. Your streamlined curves I can't abide. I'll be a good sport. Be a good sport. I'll be a sportsman. I'll be a good sport. Be a good sport. I'll be a sportsman. I'll be a good sport. Be a good sport. I'll be a sportsman. I'm not sleeping these days.
Hoomna, 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 boner.
Craving for you. Your brother, they call him Batman. Your sister, we know she's Wonder Woman. I'm seeing Sundays. I could be apoplectic.
Yep.
The whole family gets in shape under the
But yeah, so yeah.
lights. People tell me I'm not strong. I can't seem to find the right charge. I'll be a good sport. Be a good sport. I'll be a sportsman.
Hoomna, 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 boner.
I'll be a good sport. Be a good sport. I'll be a sportsman. I'll be a good sport. Be a good sport. I'll be a sportsman. I'll be a good sport. Be a good sport. I'll be a sportsman. I'll be a good sport. Be a good sport. I'll be a sportsman.
How bubbling spick and span. Met you one summer and it all began. You're the best girl that I ever did see. The great Larry Bird, Jersey 33. When you take a sip, you buzz like a hornet. Billy Shakespeare wrote a whole bunch of sonnets. Call me Willie Whistle cause I can't speak, baby. Something in your eyes really drove me crazy. Now I can't forget you and it makes me mad. Left one day and never came back. Stayed all summer, then went home. Macaulay Culkin wasn't home alone. Felt even love, but now we ain't speaking. Michael J. Fox was Alex P. Keaton. When I met you, I said my name is Rich. You look like a girl from Abercrombie and Fitch.
New kids on the block, had a bunch of it.
Chinese food makes me sick.
I think it's fly when girls stop by for the summer. For the summer. I like girls that wear
But yeah, so yeah.
I'd take her if I had one wish. But she's been gone since that summer. Since that summer.
Cherry Bears, Coke Crush, Rockstar, Bookie. Used to eat slow. You loved hip hop and rock and roll. Your dad took off when you were 4 years old. There was a good man named Paul Revere. I feel much better, baby, when you're here. You love fun, dip, and cherry coke. I like the way you laugh when I tell a joke. When I met you, I said my name is Odette. You looked like a girl from one of those clothing ads.
Kids on the block had a bunch of it.
Makes me sick.
I think it's fine when girls stop by for the summer, for the summer. I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. I'd take her if I had one wish, but she's been gone since that summer, since that summer, since that summer.
Summertime girls got it going on. Shake and wiggle to a hip hop song. Summertime girls are the kind I like. I'll steal your honey like a straw your bag. Bubble wrap string and bubble sticks. Mama takes me back there, I'm so quick. Don't you want to hug like my name is Doug? Think about the summer in a boat 'cause I miss it. When you call up over macaroni and cheese. Ruby red slippers and a bunch of trees. Calling you up, but what's the use? I like kind of thinking about it. Can't even know, I said it before. I think I'm over now, but I'm really not sure. When I met you, I said my name was Rich. You look like a girl from Abercrombie and Fitch.
Humna, 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 boner.
New kids on the block had a bunch of it.
Makes me sick.
I think it's fine when girls stop by for the summer, for the summer. I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. I'd take her if I had one wish, but she's been gone since that summer, since that summer. New kids on the block had a bunch of it. Chinese food makes me sick. I think it's fine when girls stop by for the summer, for the summer. Abercrombie and Fitch. I'd take her if I had one wish, but she's been gone since that summer, since that summer. Summertime girls got a bunch of it. Shake and wiggle to a hip hop song. Summertime girls are the kind of way. I'll steal your honey like a straw your bite. I like girls that wear Abercrombie. Shake and wiggle to a hip hop song. Summertime girls are the kind of way. I'll steal your honey like a straw your bite. Summertime girls got it going on. Shake and wiggle to a hip hop song. Summertime girls are the kind of way. I'll steal your honey like a straw your bite.
Wer
I like love,
wer
and I wanna love my baby tonight. I like love, and with love I'm feeling alright. I like love 'cause it's the best of what doing love stuff.
humna, 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 boner.
I wanna love my baby tonight. I wanna love my baby tonight. I wanna love my baby tonight. I like love.
Bayım. Bip.
I just wanted to eat at the Jamaican pot. They make it hot. I just wanted to eat at the Jamaican pot. They make it hot. Everyone's feeling hungry, saying, what can we try? Though the world's full of problems, all I can think about is baked or fried. I just wanted to eat at the Jamaican pot. They make it hot. I just wanted to eat at the Jamaican pot. They make it hot. The Jamaican pot. They make it hot. Yeah. But didn't you know you could be eating at the Jamaican pot? I bet nobody ever told you that you could be eating at the Jamaican pot. I just wanted to eat at the Jamaican pot. They make it hot. I just wanted to eat at the Jamaican pot. They make it hot. The Jamaican pot. They make it hot. Yeah. I just wanted to eat at the Jamaican pot. They make it hot. I just wanted to eat at the Jamaican pot. They make it hot. Everyone's feeling hungry, saying, what can we try? Though the world's full of problems, all I can think about is baked or fried. I just wanted.
Bip.
Eric. Oh yeah, Eric.
But yeah.
Eric. I just wanted to eat at the Jamaican pot. Make it hot.
3 hummus, 1 with 4s, 1 with 8s, 1 with flames on the doors. Whale spinning, rim lions here and more.
Oh yeah, so yeah.
Million views reached, aiming for 1 million more.
Hey, what's up, homies? So listen, I'm back. I'm very tired. I'm very tired. We saw like 5 houses yesterday and went back to at least one of the, or 2 of them multiple times. And then went to the Y, and all this started at, like 8 a.m. and went until fucking 7 p.m. or something. And so I'm just fucking tired. I didn't get sick this time, but I was there for like 32 hours or something. Okay, so I got a comment. I just saw this on the our videos post of my favorite dad. Somebody complained about the thumbnail and said shitty AI thumbnail. And then somebody else replied and said, it's clear you didn't watch the video. And then the same person, or then the same AI person said, obviously it's AI. Human faces don't look like this.
But yeah,
I went to the press. I went to the press. The press was really good. The press I really enjoyed. We went to Skydance in Prairie. Skydance for the first time in Prairie again. And then we just went to Tamarashi or whatever it's called, the ramen place. That was all we really had time for. Oh, and then we went to Bison Witches for lunch, which was pretty good.
yep.
That's what I did. Bison Witches is, the chain started in Tucson or whatever. We went there in Tucson, actually. I don't know who this, I mean, this is just like, people are just like assholes on the internet, but, I like Tucson. I like Tucson quite a bit. I'm a pretty big Tucson fan. You know what I mean? I'm a pretty big Tucson fan, but yeah, I'm pretty tired. I did see a Black Widow. Yesterday in one of the sheds. How cool is that, right? Right? True. I didn't see any Marvel films. I'm fucking tired. You know, it's like I don't have any money. I don't have any money to buy a house. You know what I mean? My partner's dad is helping us with this because she's getting a job. She's getting a big woman job at OU. I'm like still a pathetic YouTuber who's going to make 8K shy of 40K, which is what is supposed to be what his income is this year. So I don't have any money for this. You know what I mean? I don't have any money. I don't understand home ownership. I don't understand this. And we're like looking at all these properties and like some of them need a bunch of work in order to move into them. And it's like, I don't know what that's like. I don't know how to do any of this. I can't do this myself. I can't justify taking time away from my work to do it. I mean, I'm not going to be on the deed. So as far as anybody's concerned, I don't own shit, you know? But no, I'm just saying that part of the problem is that we don't live there yet. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of hard to orchestrate all this shit from 5.5 hours away. Like, we've never owned a home. You know, I don't know how the fuck to do this. So the house that we really liked, you know, it needs a new HVAC system. It needs a new water heater. It needs a new roof. It needs a new shower. It needs a new bathtub. Like, is that what you're supposed to do? Like, is that a good house to buy them? I don't fucking know. I don't have any fucking money. I can't afford any of this shit. I mean, I can afford to maintain appliances. That's what I do. I try to maintain appliances. That's like what I'm able to do. That's what I'm telling you. So, I mean, we have the agent there, but I don't know. We're just holding off to see if something else shows up. You know, it's not, houses aren't that expensive there, you know? 267K? I don't know. I mean, it sounds like I've got like money to do stuff, but I don't have money. I mean, the only thing that's going to change is that I'm not just throwing away my rent money anymore, which does sound promising, but I can't do any of it, you know? I can't do any of it. I can't do any of that shit. So I don't know, whatever. That's just life, I guess. So we're not going to do this one. I don't know how old it should be, you know? I mean, I know that everyone that we're talking to, and then it's like my partner's dad, he's got all kinds of things he's paranoid about. You know, there's something done with the structure. There were steel piers inserted. I know this is what I did this is all I did. This is all I did, you know? This is all I did yesterday. It's just a lot of this. And then I went to bed very early last night, and then I woke up to piss at like 3 a.m., and then and then I couldn't sleep again. I struggled to sleep again, and then a bunch of construction started at like 6 a.m. But I like OKC. Oh, early for me, last night was 10:30. I went to bed at like 10:30, 10:45 last night. what's early? I mean, we met at the first house at 9:30. So I got up at 8 for that. That's quite early. Everyone was disappointed with you about buying a house. I mean, that's sort of what it sounds like. The HVAC system did break. You met a guy from Norman. Wow. I don't know. There's something nice about OKC that I didn't really expect, which is how much it feels like Detroit, and also it doesn't quite feel like it's there yet. And I like that. I do like that. I do think that's kind of cool. It just hasn't become too much of anything that you don't like yet. Like it does, there's some areas with some gentrified ass stuff, but none of it feels at all like Austin does. Thank you, Bredsky. Yeah, I mean that seems to be what's happening. I mean, my partner's dad wants us to get a house that was made last year, you know what I mean? Like in an area that we don't like, and we don't like the houses. So I don't know. OKC OKC and Tulsa are OKC, Tulsa, and Norman at least are pretty blue, I think. I think that's kind of how it works with these cities. Oklahoma, or are you doing a reference to Windy City Heat with Tom Kenny's character? Tom Kenny's character. Yeah, I think Texas is worse, to be honest. But I've heard that the shitty stuff in Texas, they just wait for it to. If you're in Oklahoma, you're like, oh, that'll be here soon. I don't know. So I don't know. I mean, they do have. I know my partner is worried about any student can just film her without her consent, without it's a one party consent state or whatever the fuck it is for recording, and there's all kinds of anti-DEI initiatives. So she was telling me yesterday like that she is a little paranoid that like somebody can just film her who has a vendetta, and just ruin her career. Purplish. Okay. Norman isn't actually blue, or I don't know. I mean, I guess I just sort of assumed given the proximity to the given the university there, but I don't know. Tulsa I liked when I drove through there. I do like I don't know, maybe it's there is something I like. I do like that there is like sort of an indigenous influence. I don't know. That's something that just is kind of interesting to me. Like, it's just nice to have sort of these other viewpoints and stuff. So that's kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool if there's some stuff like that, even though that's just shitty that anyone ended up there. Like that's the magic of the Trail of Tears, and engineered by Lewis Cass, the guy that my hometown is named after. Isn't Tulsa King the fucking? Isn't it the same guy that everyone yelled at me not to watch his shows? Which was right, but he's pretty funny. He's a funny Taylor Pubis or something like that. Taylor Pubis. No, I had a good chicken fried steak I had some of the best mozzarella cheese sticks of my life at the Press. Very good mozzarella cheese sticks. I'll tell you what. I don't usually get those. These were so good. These were so fucking good. These are so fucking good. I'm a big time chicken fried steak fucker, even though I'm in chicken fried steak land, allegedly. I've had some good ones here too. I'll be honest. But whenever I go to Oklahoma City, I'm like, oh, I want to spend $20 on this chicken fried steak so that I actually eat some green beans or something. What did they have on them? They had breading that was really outstanding, and some Parm cheese. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how Alex Jones got started. It was through the chicken fried steak. Excuse me. Through the chicken fried steak. Yeah, so I don't have a cold beverage today. I didn't have any cold ones in the fridge, unfortunately. Chuck House. I can't. No, I don't. I don't want a chicken fried steak sandwich. I don't want that. I don't want it on a bun. I've complained about this too much. No fried foods on a bun. Okay, that's the problem. That's the problem. I don't want it. I don't want the carbs on the carbs. I don't need it. I just want the steak covered in the gravy, sitting on the potatoes with the green beans on the side. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm looking for that. No, I don't eat Chick-fil-A. I mean, I don't. I usually just get like the nuggets there. I don't. I mean, it's not. It's A, that I'm picky, and B, I don't like putting fried stuff on a bun. I just don't think it's needed. I've never had a fish sandwich other than the fillet of fish. I'm just telling the honesties here. I mean, I liked the Chick-fil-A tenders and stuff. I don't eat pickles. You know what I mean? I don't like to, if something is on a bun and it has,
We can't get angry over food.
and it has one ingredient, pickles, like I can't remove that and leave it on the bun. Like it just shouldn't be on there at all. It should just be the chicken, me dipping it, you know? That's just what I'm saying. That's what I'm just saying. Birdies. I'll check that out. I mean, we wanted to go to Madre Lao, which is winning all these awards, you know, but they're closed on Sunday and Monday and I think Tuesday. I don't know. So I like OKC. I'll tell you what I'm worried about, to continue talking about something that's relevant to only about 3 people here. What I'm worried about is this is like a very sort of spoiled, entitled, privileged, I don't know what to say about this. So I work from home and we've lived in a number of different places at this point. Okay. So we lived in Ann Arbor. All right. We lived in Ann Arbor. Ann Arbor was, 100,000-ish people and about an hour-ish drive to the east was Detroit. And let's just say we didn't go to Detroit very often at all. We did not make many trips to Detroit. We did. There were things we went there for, but it was pretty rare that it was like, let's jump in the car and go to Detroit, even though we could have, because it was like an hour and a half drive. Hour 10, hour 20, hour 30, depending on where you're going. So that was one thing, okay? That was one thing. I mean, it really depends on where you want to go. There were some places in Metro Detroit that were an hour and a half. There was a sushi restaurant that we went to that was like an hour and 20-minute drive, I think. So anyway, we didn't do that very often. So then we moved to Ithaca. We moved to Ithaca, okay? And Ithaca's like, it's like an hour from Syracuse or whatever, and Rochester and all this shit. Well, I wasn't really interested in going to those places. We never went to them other than to get the poison jab the first time around, I'll tell you what. But then we were 4 hours from New York City with a convenient bus. Well, we only went there one time. We only went there one time. We only went there a single time. So that was different, right? So Ann Arbor, we're about an hour-ish away from a big city. Ithaca, we're about 4 hours away. We don't really use this connection. So then I moved to Austin. Okay, I moved to Austin. Now I'm in a bigger city, right? I'm in a bigger city now, I think. About 1 million people or whatever. And so now I'm here. I'm here in this city. And I already don't drive. If something is 20 minutes away, I don't go to it anymore. It's insane. I have shit that I do that's about 15 minutes away. And once it gets to about 20 minutes, I don't do it anymore. I just don't do it. I'm like, oh, that's not a restaurant I can go to. I can't do that. And it's stupid as fuck, right? Like I'm supposed to be chilling out on those days. I don't know why Friday night when I'm just supposed to be relaxing, why am I like, I can't drive 30 minutes to get food? Like, I don't know. It's just, my brain breaks like that. So my fear, this is very stupid, but we need to live in Norman for my partner's job because she's got to go to the university like 5 days a week. And I want to go to OKC more often, I think. And I'm worried that if I have to drive a half an hour to go there, I'm just going to be lazy about it. And that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about that maybe we should be living on the north part of Norman so that it's like a 22-minute drive to the airport and to OKC and this shit. Because I don't know, it's only 10 minutes or whatever. It's not like I do have a lot of stuff going on, sort of. I mean, I'm not like a guy who's like, you know, when he does a podcast appearance, he can only do 1 hour and then he disappears. You know what I mean? Like that's all you can get. That's all you can get from me. So I don't want to live in Moore because Moore is like the tornado hotspot. But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that I'm just like a little bit worried. I'm just worried that like if we get a house in the south part of Norman, like we've been looking at them, and it's like straight up 30 minutes to Oklahoma City, that just stresses me out because I'm like, oh, I'm going to be like, I just think about that drive. I think about that drive and how it affects me mentally to just like, oh, I want to go grab dinner or whatever, and I have to sit in the car for 30 minutes driving it, you know? So I don't know. It's stupid. It's stupid. So I'm just talking this out. I want to use these resources. You're not safe. I mean, there are houses standing that have been standing for hundreds of years. I don't know, 100 of years ish. Like it's still pretty rare. Like there are obviously more tornadoes there, but they also have like the best monitoring systems in the world. And they also they don't, like every house would be destroyed, right? If they were so common. It's not, I still don't want to live in an area that's like way more prone to tornadoes. I still would rather, there are free buses all over Norman. You know? So I you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't want to live in a like, we're not going to live in Moore. Like, we're just not, people don't like living in Moore. It's closer to Oklahoma City. You'd rather live in Oklahoma City. But we don't have to drive to OKC all the time. We're not going to do that. I don't need to go there all the time. Like, if I start performing stand-up, then I guess that could become a problem. But driving 20 minutes is fine with me versus driving, 30 every time for some reason. So tornadoes, yeah, I don't necessarily want to live in a hot spot for tornadoes. But I understand what you're saying, Maddie, and that's how my brain was working. But my partner doesn't, like, it makes a lot of sense with her career, right? Like her colleagues, her coworkers at the university are going to want to go out for drinks. They're going to want to go out and grab lunch. They're going to want to go out and grab this, X, Y, Z. And if she has to drive all the way back to OKC every time after that, it doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't actually make sense. Like, she's the one who needs to be there. She needs to go to her job constantly and be in the area. So there isn't, like, this is just like a whim, right? This is just me talking about a whim that's like, oh boy, I wish I were in OKC more often because it's cooler than Norman is. But it doesn't make pragmatic sense, right? It's just like a thing. I mean, we're going to have a storm shelter. We're not okay with not having a storm shelter, even though hopefully we never have to use it. But that's what I'm saying. I'm just rambling this out because I worry about getting myself into a situation where I become complacent and sluggish, and I'm like, I don't feel like going. Like, I have my things that I do religiously. Yesterday we fucking looked at all these houses, and I wanted to go to the gym real badly, and I did. I went to the gym and I lifted my ass off. Okay, I did that. A lot of people wouldn't do that. A lot of people would say, "Hey, I'm tired. I want a nappy." You know what I mean? But not me. But then when it's like, hey, will you drive 25 minutes to go to a restaurant? I'm like, no. Stink for the car. There's definitely a serious typo right there. I did nap today. Listen, I don't know how long I'm gonna have power tonight. Like I said, I mean power as in human power. So I want to get into the most important video that we've got to deal with tonight. The most important video that we have to deal with tonight. Scott Mann posted his New York Foods of Manhattan food tour. Yes. The new Brutal Moose is out. The new Brutal Moose is out. I could play the full song for you now. I could play the full song for you. He didn't even use the full song. He didn't even use the full song. Where are the renders? I don't even have a name for the song. It's such a waste, like, that I did this song even. That little tap part in the guitar. It's such a waste. I thought, listen, I think it's funnier to me to just like do the song that I want to do instead of like making like a silly, brand song. It's like, the brand just like hires a band they like. Like, I just keep thinking about like Slow Dive writing a song for McDonald's or something. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I kept internalizing. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that's the waste component. It's like, why is Slow Dive writing the song for McDonald's? Like, this doesn't make any sense. They don't try to make it funny. They don't try to make it like sell products. It's just Slow Dive writing a song about McDonald's. You know what I mean? So when I say things like, to me, a waste is a superlative. Like that's like, no. I think it's funnier to me to just take it seriously. You know what I mean? I tuned my guitar to the Hot Mulligan tuning, and I was like, I've always wanted to write a Hot Mulligan song, but what do I do with it? And then I just was like, okay, my guitar's already tuned to this, and Ian wants me to do a HelloFresh song, so this is what I'm gonna do. And I literally hurt my neck bad enough that I was like super stiff for like 2.5 days after I shot the video for it. Like I just gave way too much to it. And that to me is much funnier, right? That's funnier than making a funny song. This is like so much funnier. You know, this is so much funnier for me to talk about than like if I had written a funny song about HelloFresh again. You know what I mean? I fucked it up. But I didn't die. Boner. Yeah, and that's the problem. The problem is that's hard to sell to people who have very simple brains, right? People who won't take any time to think about shit. That's what sucks. Is that I need some of those people to give me money in order to survive. And they just want like goo goo gaga, time to laughy. You know what I mean? Yeah, My Bloody Valentine song about Pringles, exactly. That's it. And so that the people that are here get it. You get it. You get why it's funny. You get why it's great. Like I think it's funny to mesh those things together that don't really belong. You know, I think it's really special, in fact. And so that's why I do it. Like it makes me laugh a lot more. Like I just start taking this seriously. And obviously there's some dumb lines in it because I don't we literally listen, the chorus's example text they gave. It's so fucking funny to me. It just says they gave this generic ass text that says like they were trying to tell Ian like what he should be doing. And it was like, if I had needed this product, it's what I'd use. I use this and you should too. That's literally what it says in the document. And we both were like, yeah, that's going to be a lyric in this directly. We're just going to take exactly what you said and we're going to put it in this song. And it doesn't say anything. You know what I mean? They don't have to sign off on it because they have a third-party company that does all of it. They don't even see any of this. That's what's so fucking stupid about it, is we're just doing this insane shit and they just have a third-party company that's like, okay, good. Like, HelloFresh never interacts with any of it as far as we know. Because they wanted to drop him last year. They claimed like that the conversions weren't good enough. And then they came back and said, like, I don't know if they changed ownership or something. And then we're like, hey, you're back in this. You're back. We want you back in. Like, it was just stupid. It was like, obviously he was a great client of theirs. And then they like they got all like lukewarm about it. And then we're suddenly like, we love the work that you do with us and want to keep you on board. So it's just like fucking nuts to me. I don't know. When we did the sketch one with Gorf and the family and all this shit, we're so worried that they were going to shut it all down or whatever, you know? And, you know what I mean? They just were like, this is great or whatever. They don't even say it's like good. You know what I mean? It's like we were hoping they'd have notes or something that they'd actually watch it and have to be like, yeah, maybe Gorf and the family shouldn't be in it or something. You know what I mean? Like we wanted to force them to like interact with our ideas and then they just don't. They send him, they're like, this is a great and creative idea. And it's just like some twink reading ad copy directly and not doing anything, not doing a fucking thing. Just literally Ian says that every example they send him is just somebody just reading the text. And they say, here's an incredible example of work that we love. I don't know what to do with, you know what I mean? I need the money right now. I literally do need the money. Like I'm going to be able to, now I can pay Crump and all this stuff. Like this is like maybe the only way I can keep going forward mentally where I do a song for Ian so that I can then pay for my own videos. I know people are like, they're like pissed about HelloFresh and stuff, but I don't have a fucking choice right now, you know? Like it's hard. It's hard to survive at my level. Especially if I want to do things I care about. As long as, if I got rid of my scruples and did things I hated, then I could avoid doing this stuff. But I feel like this is sort of maybe the best situation because, well, they supposedly have issues with union busting and they treat their workers bad and all this other stuff. And that sucks. I'm not here to tell Ian what he should or shouldn't do. Nor do I think that this is a drop in the bucket, you know, compared to anything. I mean, just like the grand scheme of taking the money and promoting the product. Like, I don't think we're doing a good job of promoting the product. I mean, honestly, I do not think we are. I just don't. I don't think that this sells the product really well. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing, and so there's some part of me that is interested in it. Just because it doesn't make any sense to me. The consumer behavior doesn't make any sense to me at all. So yeah, I don't know. These are just sort of things I've been thinking about, and if I can work with him and he's already including the ads, I can keep my videos ad free, which is important to me. And then get some money for doing a video. You know what I mean? I mean, they do buy it, right? But it's not, it's hard to figure it out, right? Because it's not the people buying it. Obviously, I don't want to like discount the damage or the harm. I don't think they're buying it because it's HelloFresh. They're buying it because they want to support an influencer. You know what I mean? Like that's the urge. Obviously, it's assuming. The thing is, I don't think that advertising is usually what companies usually lose money on advertising. Is that not correct? I mean, they do know the exact conversions for people on YouTube, etc. But it's not really like, I don't know. Like it's not, what do I want to say here? Like, I assume that they're not actually recouping all the money that they're spending on paying people to do these ads. Like, there's no way that the amount that they pay Ian is being made back. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm totally wrong about that. But my assumption is that they've done this for a while and they just are afraid to stop doing it. So they don't actually know. They don't really care. They just like worry that if they stop it, then all their sales will drop off. Because what if it was exactly what was working or whatever, you know? So I don't know what to say about it. You know, I don't know that Ian would have a better person to work or a better company to work with, but I'm having fun with it regardless, and it's helping me out. It's helping me survive. So that's kind of important to me. Okay, I've been rambling.
We are back in
I'm rambling. It's like good luck at getting through this. I mean, I have an opportunity. I think I have a good brain for advertising, not in a good way, but in a way that sort of reimagines it. And I don't know if that's good or bad. But being able to play around with that along with Ian and his editing skills is pretty useful to me.
Let me tell you more about the best cupcakes in Michigan. Sugar High Bakery is a gem located in the River Place shops in Frankenmuth, Michigan. They serve the best cupcakes in all of Michigan. In fact, they were even featured on Cupcake Wars on the Food Network. Inside you will find all kinds of delicious flavors, and they're not small either. They're quite large, and they're fully packed full of flavor and topped with creamy frosting. Once you take a bite into one, your taste buds will be in heaven.
They also feature smaller cupcakes too, as well as cakes and other baked goods. There is also ice cream available too, if you want something to cool yourself down on a hot summer day. Now is the time to visit Frankenmuth, Michigan, for the best cupcakes in the state of Michigan. Have you checked out Sugar High Bakery yet? If not, why haven't you stopped by yet?
I'm Scott, I love sharing great Michigan travel content with you every Monday. Make sure to follow. Make sure to follow. Make sure to follow. Make sure to follow. Hashtag Sugar High Bakery. Hashtag Frankenmuth, Michigan. Hashtag Pure Michigan. Hashtag Michigan food. Hashtag Michigan eats.
Yep.
Hashtag food a traveler. Hashtag cultural travel. Hashtag travel and food.
We are back and won the
Humna, 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 boner, humna, boner.
Still haven't troubleshooted why it's gone. Still haven't troubleshooted it. I wanted to mute I didn't want all the clicky noises to be in there. Listen, the good news is I've already covered all of most of that song, other than the saxophone solo. I really love family, really love my wife and my son. Loving them both. I do. It wouldn't be bad to remaster If You Reply. You know what I'm going to do in the background here? I don't even know if I have all the plugins. I need to find out if I'm missing the plugins or not. It's been days since I've opened Ableton Live. Now is the time to kiss. I mean, I can just mix it a little better, because I know what I'm doing better. I don't even know what did I call the song. I'm not even sure what the song is called anymore. Reply? No. Search reply. If you reply. If you reply. Yeah, weed is essentially legal. It is essentially legal in OK. You just have to get a card, which is very easy. If you reply final dad mix, what does that mean? I don't know what if you reply final dad mix is. I do a lot of stuff like that, Matt Mellon. I'm telling you. When you're saving something and you don't have a lot of energy to overthink it, you just underthink it in a complex way.
We are back in one of the greatest cities in the United States.
We are back in one of the greatest cities in the United States.
We are back in one of the greatest cities in the United States. We're here to go on a little food tour around New York, check out some great food spots.
So we just watched the other version of this, right?
Everyone, this is Scott or the Scott Man, and welcome. So I am
My dad told me yesterday that he already watched this, so.
here for the weekend to check out some great foods here in New York. We'll even be going back to at least one, maybe even two spots that I've been to in the past. And
Why do You say that.
But, yeah.
We may be going back to 1 or even 2 spots that I've already been to. What does that mean? What does that like enthusiasm mean there?
Here in New York, we'll even be going back to at least 1, maybe even 2 spots that I've been to in the past in a previous video. But
Oh, I guess I should set up the bingo. Yeah, I probably should. I don't know. I'm not running at a lot of bandwidth right now, so there's a good chance I'm going to forget everything in this card constantly. So, oh, and there's the URL. So if Ale shows up, then it's already fucked. Okay, great. So mark this here. I'm guessing he's not going to do bowel movements in this one. Bowel movements are very rare. Those are just mentioned on, it's just for Mexico trip.
we're going to be centered more on the food this time. Well, a lot of great options in a previous video, but we're going to be centered more on the food this time. Well, a lot of great options from bagels to pizza.
Why is he here? What's these hairs?
Ale's name is Alejandro. This is the full name. That's what it is.
The tacos, you name it. Even
It's
some
not Alejandro.
Chinese food over in Chinatown, which is something we have not done before. So we'll have to do that.
What?
Even some Chinese food over in Chinatown.
Even some Chinese food over in Chinatown. Now, I don't. He says something about He says something about he made a clip saying that there's a good he's like here's how to find authentic Chinese food in Chinatown. I thought that was kind of fun to me.
Which is something we have not done before. So we'll have to do that sometime today even.
Sometime today even.
It's something we have not done before. So
I mean, I called Ale until I knew anything about his background or history when he was a 15-year-old masquerading as a 21-year-old or whatever, or 26-year-old electrician's apprentice.
to do that sometime today even. But to get things started off, we have to do it the New York way by getting a bagel. And
Do it the New York way.
but to get things started off, we have to do it the New York way by.
I mean, Ale was calling me during the pandemic, calling me like a 15-year-old to talk to me about being an electrician.
Getting a bagel, and I know just the place to get us started. Way by getting a bagel, and I know just the place to get us started. Way by getting a bagel, and I know just the place to get us started.
Don't reshoot that, Scott, man. He messed up. In his food, in his taco crawl, he gave the top 5 taquerias, and he messed up one of them. He just walked outside into a park and shot all 5. He just shot it all as one take, and didn't. He just went out and shot a single take. That's it, because he said the name of one of them wrong and had to correct it in the subtitle. I just don't understand this style of creation. You know what I mean? This is like I record a song and I just fuck up a vocal, and I just sing the wrong words in the chorus, and I just leave them in, and I'm like, okay, well, I already sang this, so this is what I do now. He is a silly goose.
And we have found the perfect spot. So we're over here on Houston Street, which I feel like I've been on all my different New York trips in the past. There's just a lot of great food here on Houston. So yeah, although you can't really tell over there, you can see that is Russ and Daughters for amazing bagels, but also like Locke's Bagels. It's what their specialty is. It's like you can't really see it too well. It's because there's some scaffolding that's
Why can't we see it so well?
covering up the restaurant, but
Oh, there's scaffolding covering up the restaurant? This sucks. Fuck this. This is the scaffolding covering up the restaurant face. The face one scaffolding covering up the restaurant. Oh, he did. Okay, so he clarified some. I forgot that I was doing that. Sorry, I forgot that I was doing the card again. Clarify something meaningless. Okay.
because their specialty is, it's It's like you can't really see
Lox
bagels, but
Bagels.
also like Lox Bagels. It's what their specialty is. It's like you can't really see it, but also like Lox Bagels. That
Also
is
like
Russ
Lox
and Daughters
Bagels.
for amazing bagels, but also like Lox Bagels. It's what their specialty
For amazing bagels, but also like Lox Bagels. I don't understand anything he does.
is. It's like you
Is it
can't
$99.99? It is, right?
really see it too well. It's because there's some scaffolding that's covering up the restaurant, but
Yeah.
it's a place we can go to get some bagels, especially Lox Bagels. And they even have another sit-down place elsewhere here in Manhattan. But this is the classic spot where you just go up to the counter, get your bagel, and take it for takeaway and enjoy. So let's
Oh, no. Don't say takeaway. Motherfucker. Don't say takeaway in the U.S.
the counter, get your bagel, and take it for takeaway and enjoy. So let's head over and get our bagel, our Lox Bagel that is, and then
Stop clarifying this shit.
this is the classic spot where you just go up to the counter, get your bagel, and take it for takeaway and enjoy. So let's head over and get our bagel, our Lox Bagel that is, and then let's go eat one. All right.
Head over and get your bagel. Let's go eat one.
Bagel, our Lox Bagel that is, and then let's go eat one. All right. So
Oh, he's changing the pronouns too much.
bagel, our Lox Bagel that is, and then let's go eat one. All right.
Let's go eat one.
I am a silly goose.
Go get your bagel and let's go eat one.
So you just go inside, you take a number, and then when they call your number,
Oh, what? The number?
or your right. So you just go inside, you take a number, and then when they call your number, or your food, whether it's just a bagel, you get like
Oh yeah, cool. Order your food. Order your food, even if it's like a bagel, just a bagel.
salmon, and of course their sandwiches. So I got their classic bagel and lox sandwich, and this looks absolutely heavenly.
Stop saying. Can I do heavenly for divine? Because this is his new divine. I think heavenly is a synonym of divine. I think it can be divine or heavenly. I think it's. I need a bingo today. Okay, thank you very much. I already did clarify. Okay, clarify something meaningless.
Pick your type of bagel. Of course, you got.
I'm
like,
going to hell for eating this thing. Can you imagine him saying that? Holy shit, I'm going to hell for eating this. I like the idea of saying that. That's really funny to say that about food. You have like a big nasty burger and you're like, oh, I'm going to hell for eating this one.
the lox, and this looks absolutely heavenly. Pick your type of bagel.
Pick your type of bagel. Oh, he just did sesame
got, like,
seed.
the
He could have done everything.
Lox are like salmon, and also
Oh, you got the lox are like salmon. Yes, there we go.
heavenly. Pick your type of bagel. Of course, you got like the lox are like salmon, and also pick your cream cheese. All right, so I'm gonna tear this in half here, and then we're gonna go ahead and take a bite. So I got this a couple years.
We're going to tear this in half here.
All right, so I'm gonna tear this in half here, and then we're gonna.
Do I have explain something meaningless or something clarify something meaningless informs you of something obvious? I don't know. Oh, I do have that one too. Yeah.
Go ahead and also pick your cream cheese. All
You
right,
also pick your cream cheese.
so I'm gonna tear this in half here, and then we're gonna go ahead and take a bite. So I got this a couple years ago, but never for YouTube. But
Never for YouTube. Wow.
we gotta cover it now. So let's get this food tour started.
Oh man, that was really funny.
Gotta cover it now. So let's get this food
Are my screenshots working?
tour started.
There's some good shots in there.
Tour started.
I want to see, what did my dad say about this? What did my dad say about this video? My dad said, oh, okay, I won't spoil it yet.
This is delicious.
Fucking Scott, man, is smoking bong here, buddy. Look at this fucking bong fucker. He has got the bong straight up his ass. He's got this fucking bong.
Mommy.
Straight up his asshole. Sexually. He's got this fucking thing straight up his ass sexually. Look at that. That's cute too. Now is the time to visit Russ and Daughter's Bagel Shop for the best bagels in the city of NYC.
Nice salmon flavor.
Shut the fuck up, you pig fucker! You cerdo puto, you pig fucker! You pig fuck! You fuck! Scott, man, come up with something to say! Don't say anything! Great bagel flavor in this bagel. Great bagel flavor in this bagel, man. Great bagel flavor in the bagel. Great sesame seed flavor in the sesame seeds. What I like is the cream cheese flavored cream cheese.
So when you mix the cream cheese,
Oh, come on.
flavor, delicious. Nice salmon flavor.
Nice salmon flavor.
Nice salmon flavor. So when you mix the cream cheese, and of course I got a sesame seed bagel. This is really good. You can see why they've been around for over a century.
You are not selling this to me at fucking all, man.
But yeah, so yeah.
Jesus Christ, Scott.
You can see why they've been around for over a century.
He just like okay. This is. I don't want to be mean to him. Okay, I'm trying. I mean, I don't want to be mean about his stutter, etc. But he's like having a good experience, which is what always confounds me. Is that like when he's like supposed to be having a good time, he's acting like something really bad is happening to him, like something terrible is happening.
Century.
I mean, like, what is this, like, this energy? There's no, he's supposed to be reacting like he loved the shit out of this.
Seed bagel. This is really good. You can see why they've been around for over a century. This is one heck of a sandwich. This is half full of great salmon flavor.
I like the subtitle saying half full of great salmon flavor, but he said packed full of salmon, great salmon flavor.
This is one heck of a sandwich. This is half full of great salmon flavor. This is one heck of a sandwich. This is half full of great salmon flavor.
He did cut.
This is one heck of a sandwich. This is half full of great salmon.
Did he even say packed? I don't even know if he
This is
said.
one heck of a sandwich. This is half full of great salmon.
He didn't get all of the P. He didn't get the P in there.
Sandwich. This is half full of great.
He didn't get the plosive. He lost the plosive of the P.
This is one heck of a sandwich. This is half full of great salmon flavor. What a great way to kick off this food tour.
Packed full of great salmon flavor. What? I mean, what less could you say about this thing? When you put cream cheese on the bagel with the salmon, it is good with the salmon flavor.
That was quite good, I have to say. Great way to.
Where's I have to say? Do I have that on here? Do I not actually have I have to say? No, I don't have it. Shit. Damn it. Cooked perfectly. Absolutely delicious. He didn't do that one even. Okay. Well, moving on.
Start my day. It was cool. I could have to say, great way to start my day. It was cool too is that you can even get your bagels toasted in there too.
That's not cool. That's not cool. I'm sorry. That's not. It's helpful. At the most, it's helpful. But it's not cool. It's not cool actually. That's not a fun fact. That's not fun. I can't do that one.
My day. It was cool too is that you can even get your bagels toasted in there too. I say not to with mine. But yeah.
How old, Fu, how old were you in the 4th grade? 37? I mean, that's when most, what's the age of most 4th graders, right?
Lots of great stuff in there and in there too. I say not to with mine. But yeah, lots of great.
I decided not to with mine. He's explaining the choice of whether or not to toast a bagel.
Too is that you can even get your bagels toasted in there. Start my day. It was cool too is that you can even get your bagels toasted in there too. I say not to with mine. But yeah, lots of great stuff.
He showed some fucking restraint, okay? He showed some fucking restraint. He showed some fucking restraint, okay? He could have gotten it toasted. He could have gotten it toasted, but he showed some restraint, okay?
Up in there and
it is cool, and he didn't indulge.
In there too. I say not to with mine. But yeah, lots of great stuff in there and
lots of great stuff in there. You really got me. I really want to get into that place, I'm telling you.
So yeah, definitely check out Rust and Daughters, like
Rust and Daughters.
Stuff in there and so yeah, definitely check out Rust and Daughters, like they're not cheap, so let me warn you.
Ooh. He only travels with Carry On, you know. I like that. I like that one. That one's good. For the best cupcakes in the state of Michigan.
Let me warn you, because I spent almost $20 including tax on that, but
$20 including tax. You think the emphasis on the including tax would be but including tax.
So let me warn you, because I spent almost $20 including tax on that, but
All right.
with how high quality the salmon is, and of course, and the bagels are pretty good too.
Bagels are pretty good too.
It's definitely worth it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So yeah, so the main location's over on Houston Street, not far from Katz's Delicatessen, which is a place I went to a few years ago when I came to New York the very first time.
We know you're going back.
Which is a place I went to a few years ago. Main location's over on Houston Street, not far from Katz's Delicatessen, which is a place I went to a few years ago when I came to New York the very first
No, it's not sped up.
time. If I get some extra time, I could consider going back there, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, so I'm gonna head over to Chinatown.
No! We already know he goes there. He's teasing us.
Next, because I have yet to explore Chinatown any of my trips to New York, and we can explore Chinatown and even get some Chinese food while we're over there.
Really? Really?
New York, and we can explore Chinatown and even get some Chinese food while we're over there.
That's smart. That's good. A good idea. He's at Chinatown at like 5:30 in the morning.
So yeah, right now we're just exploring the Chinatown here in New York. It's absolutely fantastic. All kinds of great shops, markets, restaurants, and over here at
They were all closed, Scott, man. Literally all of them were closed because I don't know what time of day you're here, but literally all of them are closed. All of them. Except for that one market there. Rows and rows of closed businesses. Okay, do I have the closed goes to someplace closed? I don't have it on this card this time. Okay, never mind. I'm losing big time. He doesn't go out at night. He went to New Orleans on... Somebody brought that up earlier. Was it David G. Jam? He went to New Orleans on New Year's Eve and he just like went to bed at like 9:30. Like he was just like off the streets. Even if you're not drinking, you need to go out in New Orleans on New Year's.
So right now,
I mean, I don't remember everything in it. I can start rewatching anything, you know. I won't remember everything in it. It's all insane.
we're just exploring the Chinatown here in New York. It's absolutely fantastic. All kinds of great shops, markets, restaurants, and over here at Columbus Park, this is a nice little area where people are getting some exercise, doing...
I'm so sick of parks. I love parks. I'm fucking sick of them. Anytime I see them through the lens of Scott, man, like he doesn't do anything in a park as it is. He doesn't get like high on shrooms or something and sit in the park. He doesn't play pickleball. He doesn't tennis or something. He just doesn't do anything.
And over here at Columbus Park, this is a nice little area where people are getting some exercise, doing some dancing, and other forms of great exploring shops, markets, restaurants.
Oh, that's true. All kinds. There it is. Got it. Thank you.
And
thank you, Matt Millen.
Over here at Columbus Park, this is a nice little area where people are getting some exercise, doing some dancing, and other forms of movement.
Other forms of movement. Why are you like this? What? You are not good at describing anything. So,
exercise, doing some dancing, and other forms of movement. There's even a playground over here too. Even some ping pong tables.
Why didn't you show the ping pong when you said that?
I always enjoy exploring the different Chinatowns in different cities, so I'm glad I'm finally getting a chance to check out the one here in New York.
Oh my fucking God, man.
Alright, so shortly we're going to go get some more
The couple under the blanket is doing all kinds of different movements as well, sexually. Yeah, let's just say when I'm inside an anus with my... There are some particular types of movement I enjoy.
Humna, 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 boner.
Poon Daddy 6 checking in. Poon Daddy 6 checking in. Is the sex ready yet, my dear? That's what I say to my wife before I come up the stairs. I like there's all these Reddit threads that are like these posts that are like how does your significant other initiate sex or whatever, and then I say Poon Daddy 6 checking in. Is the sex ready yet?
All right, so here's the place. I heard about this place online.
Here's the place. I heard about this place online.
Wafeng #1. There's
a line.
So here's the
There's a line. Fuck it.
place. I heard about this place online. This is Wafeng #1. Their specialty is...
What's the place that I like in Chinatown?
Humna, 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 boner.
I don't remember what the place is, but the place that I went to forced me to research taking potassium tablets. No, it wasn't. We were talking about PF Chang's today, that the first time I went to PF Chang's, how I was like, holy fuck. I'm like the coolest person ever. I was in Lansing. I was at the whatever shopping, one of the outlet malls, and going to PF Chang's, and it's like a very like urbane looking building. And I was like, holy fuck. I felt like I was in like a nightclub, and I felt like the coolest person on earth. And I got Kung Pao chicken for the first time ever. And I was just like losing my shit. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I would eat anything on the menu at that time. And I was just like losing my shit. I remember like taking my parents there and being like, you're not going to believe your fucking minds. You're not going to fucking believe your minds. No, I don't. I won't eat that at all, Matt Mellon. I won't eat any of the American Chinese food. None of it. No. I only eat Szechuan style Chinese food now. That's all I'll eat now. I don't want the sugary sauce. Not good for me. I only like what do I like? I like the cold fungus salad that has peanuts in it. That's unbelievable. That shit's awesome. But I just like the spicy Szechuan dishes. There's a jumping fish at House of Three Gorges here. That's really fucking amazing. This amazing jumping fish. And then there's the stir fried chicken with the spicy peppers in it. I can't remember whatever that's called. And then the cumin lamb, that kind of shit. Cumin lamb, cumin beef, that shit. Whew, that's good. That's good. But I can't remember what the famous Chinese restaurant is. Yeah, I like Indian food. I don't prioritize getting it, but I like it. I like it. I don't like crab rangoons because they're too sweet. If I can get one that isn't sweet, I love them. But they're very hard to get without sweetness. And I've said before that I'm very sensitive to sweetness in things where I don't want it. Even though I don't have a sense of taste or sense of smell, and thus a limited sense of taste. I'm just telling you the truth. TK Wu, I never went to because it had everything was too complex for me. Everything is too complex for me. What is famous Chinese chain NYC? Xi'an Famous Foods. That's the one. However you say that. I'm not good at doing the XI thing. This is the best. This place is unfucking believable. This place always fucked me up. This place is very, very good. This is so goog, okay? This is so, but it's extremely salty. Extremely salty. I remember riding back on the bus to Ithaca. Yeah, the spicy cumin lamb hand-ripped noodles. Supposed to be hand-pulled noodles, but they're calling them hand-ripped now for some reason. This is such a good dish. It's extremely good, but I remember just like sweating. I was on the bus back from New York City to Ithaca, and I was just like, I was sweating and I couldn't drink enough water. It was because I had this. You know what I mean? There's probably stuff that is, I mean, this guy's like affiliated with Vice and all that sort of shit. So there's probably stuff that's more authentic or whatever, but this is like really fucking elevated good shit. I don't know. It's really, really good. It was the first time I ever had hand-pulled noodles, which will fuck you up. If you've never had hand-pulled noodles, I'll tell you what.
Like roast duck, chicken, other roast meats. I'm gonna go across the streets. Like
roast duck, chicken, other roast meats.
Specialty.
Tell me some more.
Is like roast duck, chicken, other roast meats. I'm gonna go across the street so I can get in line. So I figure
I'm gonna go across the street. I get in line. Have you had hand-pulled noodles though, Katie? The hand-pulled noodles are just fucking them. College Town Bagels isn't great. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. You gotta have hand-pulled noodles. They're stunning. They're just fucking stunning.
And other
It's like as elevated as a noodle can get in a dish like that, I think.
roast meats. I'm gonna go across the street. So I can
I'm a
get
texture fucker. And this is what's like super important to me. Like I don't like cabbage, but I'll eat the cabbage in this one dish from Xi'an Famous Foods.
in line. So if we'll walk and talk, so that way I can start lining up. But yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're really little bit of over explaining here.
So if you're duck, chicken, other roast meats, I'm gonna go across the street so I can get in line. So if we'll walk and talk, so that way I can start lining up. But yeah,
We'll walk and talk so that way I can start lining up.
got some roast duck. I've always wanted to try it, so figure why not
They got some roast duck.
start lining up.
He doesn't even say that they make it. He just says they got some. They got some.
Street so I can get in line. So if we'll walk and talk, so that way I can start lining up. But yeah, they got some roast duck. I've always wanted to try it, so figure why not now here in Chinatown, here in New York. So head inside, order, get my food, and we'll go sit down somewhere and eat.
No, you don't know how it works in there. You don't know how it works in there yet. You haven't gone in there yet.
All right, so you just line up, and you know it's a really good place when there's already a line for 30 minutes after they open.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, it's a really good place when there's already a line for 30 minutes after they open. So I sit in line for about 20
Jesus Christ, man.
minutes, 20 a line for 30 minutes after they open.
Literally the hip. It's like hip. Hip. Look at that. It's literally the second syllable of the laugh kills the smile away. You see that? I love looking at him smiling, knowing that
I might have to jerk off. I'm kind of horny right now. Oh my god, I don't know what to do.
I just love how you just take a peek at this. You just take a freaking peek at this.
Boner!
And he looks like such a happy guy, right? Having like a great day. And then you know it's just fucking it's gone. Look at that. Award-winning smile. Gone forever. The flush is still missing. I know. I need to research it. Okay. I need to do deep research. Okay. I haven't been in town for several days. Actually, one day, basically. No. I was gone for more than 48 hours, right? That's pretty crazy.
So I sit in line for about 20 minutes or so and get everything from like roasted duck to chicken and pork, but I had to get the roast duck.
Okay.
And this is the small portion. This is a lot of food too. Freshly cooked duck, there's some rice as well. I'm gonna try to do this carefully here. All right, here we go. So we got a piece of duck. I'm not gonna worry about getting the rice on camera or anything. It's just rice, but.
Oh, he's not gonna get the rice on camera. Mochi went to her friend Pippin's house to stay. And it turns out she just bullied him into submission and took over his house basically, which is really funny. she would scare him into corners and he would have to like, initially they were like snarling, or she was snarling at him, but then she just got to the point where she would just like correct his behavior and make sure that he was, make sure he was the sub. And I saw it when we came to pick her up. She made sure to herd him away so that we could see him, we could see her, All
right.
So that's what happened. And then the Pippin's owners told us that that's what she did. That's what she did. That's what she did. She took over the house. It was her house, and she was barking out the window at people passing by,
Never really had duck before, so this will be interesting.
Never really had duck before. I don't know how to parse that sentence. Have you sort of had it? Not sure.
It's on camera or anything. It's just rice, but all right. Never really had duck before, so this will be interesting.
This is going to be great duck flavor, yeah. There's a great duck flavor in the duck. There's a great duck flavor in the duck.
All right.
I'm getting a great duck sensation out of the duck. That's nice. I like that. Ooh. I think it looks a little bit like a fungus. You know about fungus? He just really shoved it in there. Look at how he goes like, he's like, it's sort of like the fries.
Never really
Whoa!
had duck before, so this will be interesting.
He had to like trap it. You see that?
Yeah, that's quite good, I have to say.
Oh, come on, Scott, man. Come on. You're not sustaining the momentum. You're losing us big time.
Yeah, that was quite good, I have to say. It's like,
He doesn't like the bone. There's like bones in it. Is that what happened? Did you see him?
Yeah.
Did you see that? He got to like a chewy bit or something near the end there. You can see he starts to get a little weird about it.
Yeah, that was quite good, I have to say. It's like, if there was a tiny bit of bone in that, but I think
Yes, motherfucker. Yes. I knew it. Oh, I got him.
it's expected, but so you gotta be careful when eating this, but it is really good, very flavorful. The duck is
Okay, there's the nonsensical butt.
Hoomna, 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 hoomna,
this, but it is really good, very bone in that, but I think it's expected, but so you gotta be careful when eating this, but it is really good.
There's like 6 butts.
A bit of bone in that, but I think it's expected, but so you gotta be careful when eating this, but it is really good.
That's a triple butt. That's a triple ass. He triple assed us. The fucker triple assed us.
Yeah, that's quite good, I have to say. It's like, if there was a tiny bit of bone in that, but I think it's expected, but so you gotta be careful when eating this, but it is really good, very flavorful. The duck is nice and moist.
There's only 3. There's only 3. Very flavorful. The duck is nice and moist. Okay, I know. Love the moist flavor.
Not that tough.
Not that tough.
Duck is nice and moist. It's not that tough. It's really good, very flavorful. So you know,
You already said that, right? You already said that?
moist. It's not that tough. It's really good, very flavorful. So you
Wow. I really want to try this. I really want to try this duck.
know it's good when a bunch of people are lining up for it, but
You know it's good when a bunch of people are lining up for it. But
yeah, phenomenal duck. That was quite good, especially mixing with the rice too.
I'm so fucking sick of the bullshit he pulls with side dishes.
Yeah, phenomenal duck. That was quite good, especially mixing with the rice too.
It's not exactly the same though, right?
Yeah, phenomenal duck. That was quite good.
Oh, I'm going to say is very flavorful. Is that something has flavor, seasoning, spices?
It's not that tough. It's really good, very flavorful. So you know it's good when a bunch of people are lining up for it, but yeah, phenomenal duck. That was quite good, especially mixing with the rice too.
Yeah, especially mixed in with the rice.
But yeah,
So he said he wasn't even going to try the rice on camera because it's just rice. But now he says it's especially good.
so even the small, they give you quite a bit of food. There's even a large portion too, which you can get. I saw a lot of people getting
Yeah, that's why you said the small.
that as well too. Man, because it's very affordable there. That portion I just had was like $7.25, and I think the large is like
25 cents.
$9. It's cash only, but it is totally worth it.
He's got food on his face.
It's like its whole.
He's got food on his face. Scott man's got food on his face. He's got the food on his face. He's got the food on his face. He's got the food on his face.
Duck though, so there are bones in it, so you do have to eat around a little bit.
No, I'm just gonna eat the bones. I don't fucking care, bro.
Duck though, so there are bones in it, so you do have to eat around a little bit. But other than that though, it's quite good. So yeah, definitely check it out here. Other than that though, it's quite good. So yeah, definitely check it out here in China. Other than that though, it's quite good.
Other than that, it's quite good. You're definitely selling us on this. Definitely selling us on this, you know? Definitely loving what this sounds like.
So yeah, definitely check it out here in Chinatown in New York.
Okay.
All right, so before we get to the next food place, which won't be for a while, I'm gonna be meeting here with a bunch of...
Yeah, baby. These sexy people from the Creator's Passport. They're fucking and sucking, grooving to the music. Fucking and sucking, grooving to the music. You know that that redhead Steph or whatever, the one in the age gap relationship, hashtag age gap relationship, she said she's been making $8,500 a month doing ads for brands based on things she learned in the Creator Passport. How cool is that, right? This is new. Yeah, this has just come out yesterday, I think.
Content creators here, so we'll be exploring like Central Park, a bunch of cool things around New York, even do like walk across the Brooklyn Bridge. So we'll
content creators, yeah, love when the content creators get together and create content. I love it when he cuts to like the fucking freak show twink leader with his long ass telescoping pole or whatever, and he's like, "This is what happens when content creators get together."
Definitely do a little bit of that before we go to the next food spot.
Here they are. We are the content creators checking off our dicks, sucking on. Wait, that was him. That was the twink. Is that him? No, that's not him. We are the content creators. We are here to do the content together. We are the content creators. We are here to do the content together. In New York City, we're the content creators. In the New York City, we're the content creators. We're climbing the castle with the content creators. He zooms over and one of the couples is fucking while 20 of the other ones are all filming, and he's like, haha, this is what happens when content creators get together. They're fucking on the park bench, and there's 20 people standing around filming it from inches away. They're like, they've got the guy's anus. So the guy's fucking the woman on the bench, and then one of the content creators is pulling his ass cheeks apart, and they've got a GoPro like right up on his asshole while he's fucking the chick. And then Scott Man just takes a couple pics of it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is what happens when content creators get together." It could be like the Boogie Nights. The Boogie Nights scene with what's his name? I haven't seen the movie in a while, but I always just remember the scene. Mr. Fargo Man. Ding Bing Bat or something like that. Doug Bingbat. Oh, his wife is Nina Hartley, isn't she? I remember this. Content creators Sucking and slurping.
On this side of the club, they're nervous. On this side of the club, they're angry. On this side of the club, they're happy. What the hell is going on?
William H. Macy. Yeah, that's his name. No one said it. No one even said it yet. I said it first. I said it first. I said it first. I'm the porno guy. What if William H. Macy in that movie said, well, this is what happens when a bunch of content creators get together. Right? He turns to the camera. He says, well, I guess this is what happens when a bunch of content creators get together. Looks like you're having so much fun, Scott, man. Did you see that guy doing content? You see that content fucker? Look at this content fucker. You ready? I don't even know what percentage of these people are in his group, but this guy rocks. I can't really get him on screen very easily. You see this guy? I can go real slow and I can get him on shot screens. Got it. You think that's Kreb? K-Train? Here they go on the cruises. We're rapping. I'd like the idea if they were all singing a song that's like, we're rapping to Don't Stop Believing. We're rapping to Don't Stop Believing. Don't Stop Believing. It's all the content creators are singing that together. We're rapping to Don't Stop Believing. Don't Stop Believing. We're rapping to. They're all singing this together. Don't stop believing. Scottman's standing there. He's singing it like Sweet Caroline. We're rapping to Don't Stop Believing. Don't Stop Believing. Don't Stop Believing. He's doing the like, I'm having fun, but I have to do this. I'm at gunpoint. I have to do this. I'm at gunpoint. We're rapping to Don't Stop Believing. I've had one of those, Jordan, but I don't even know how to say it. Leinenkugels or whatever the fuck it is too macro brew for me. I'll tell you what. I don't do macros, okay? I don't do macros. I only go to indigenous breweries like Skydance, okay? That's all I do. That's all I do is indigenous breweries like Skydance in Oklahoma City, okay? Because I'm woke. I'm woke, and that's what I'm into, okay? I did it yesterday. I tried 4 beers. 4 beers. And then I went and got the Skittles beer from Prairie Ales. Fuck, it's so good. Fuck, the fucking Skittles beer is so fucking good. It's absurd. It's fucking absurd. I like the Skittles beer, the Sour Patch Kids beer. Those beers are so wonderful. They shouldn't work.
Here's a perfect 2-day itinerary for Phoenix,
It's so
Arizona.
good.
So you're going to start off your day over at Boston Common, a beautiful large park in downtown Boston. Next, take the ferry across to Mackinac Island and get some breakfast at
I didn't
Chuck
have
Wagon.
a froyo. I don't need
After
it.
breakfast, head across the
I'm
Mackinac
an
Bridge to
adulto.
Phoenix, Arizona. So you're
I'm
going to
not
head
in
over
fourth
to
grade.
Casa Corazon for lunch and have some great Mexican food, and then get some dinner at the Mackinac Grill. Then head over to Gilbert for some burgers at Zimburger. Then come back down for lunch at the Kingston Grill, get some Jamaican food for lunch, and then work off those calories by getting some great fudge dogs from the Wawatam Lighthouse. The fudge is amazing. Next, take the ferry back to downtown to check out some very cool historic homes. You're going to want to get some to take back with you. And then take the ferry back to St. Ignace and go for a little walk along Highway 2 west of St. Ignace. For hotels, stay at the Best Western in St. Ignace. It's a lot cheaper than staying at Phoenix. And then your next day, which is your full day, head back to Metro Detroit. I hope you enjoy your time in Phoenix. You're going to absolutely love it. Oh, yeah!
I'm Scott, I love sharing great Michigan travel content with
Tom Key 3, thank you for 2 years.
Make sure to follow. Make sure to follow. Make sure for more. Make sure to follow. Make sure for more. Make sure to follow.
We were rapping 2's Don't Stop Believing. Rapping 2 Don't Stop Believing. Yeah, so all the places I went yesterday, they have 4-ounce pours of beers. No, Arby's for the bras, you have to try the Prairie Ales someday if you can, because my partner is not, doesn't have a sense of taste that is essentially disabled by lack of smell capabilities. So I don't have that functionality. You know, my taste functionality has been disabled by admin. And so I like things that would gross out other people. And she thinks these beers are incredible also. So there was also a basil one. There was also a basil sour. Basil. I think it's, I mean, I like to tease people, you know what I mean? I like to tease people a little bit when I like to say that they're being ableist when they tell me how good something smells, you know what I mean? Because sometimes people, they get real intense about it when I'm around. They're like, holy shit, it smells so good. You know what I mean? I'm the person who nobody ever thinks about my disability. No one ever thinks about it, you know? It's not one of the common ones because it's so easy to fucking fake it, right? Way too easy to fake it. I believed I had a sense of smell until I was probably fucking 15 or something. I didn't actually think that. I actually thought that I was smelling things. I still can sense phantom smells. Like if you told me right now that my office smells like a gas leak, I would believe you. I would start to smell it. I'd be like, holy shit, wow. Oh, I can definitely tell that there's like a gas leak in here. But I wouldn't, there isn't one. There isn't a gas leak. There isn't a gas line out
I
here.
have a little small 8-inch.
I don't have audio for this one. I missed it. That one's good. I think you heard it. Yeah, I can smell gasoline. I could tell when I took out the cat litter the other day, it was particularly nasty, and I could sense it was only when I was directly above. No, that's the only situation, Matt Mellon. I'll give you that. That's the only situation. I'm saying if people are like, holy shit, it smells so good in this kitchen, I can just say, oh, yeah, it does. You know what I mean? Like if people are saying something smells good, they're not describing wine tastings. They're not like, yeah, I'm getting a hint of barrel. I'm getting a pine cone and butter chips. You know what I mean? Like they're not, that's not usually how people talk about smells. They're like, oh, it just smells good in here. And then I can just say, oh yeah. Yes, I can tell this. I can smell the cat stink. But again, it's only when I'm very direct with it. It's not like I don't smell it for very long. It doesn't smell like anything. It has an overwhelming chemical change in the air is how I would describe it. Sir Brain Damage, what's up? Look at these fucking content creators cranking their hogs on the ghost rod. I was gone yesterday, Jofo. I was what you would describe as out of town. Some are calling it out of town. Some are calling it out of town. Okay. Here they are. They got the muse. There he is. There's the fucking twink dork. The fucking dork ass fucking twink with the 1 million followers who makes $60,000 a month or whatever in his fucking travel lifestyle. There is the fucking twink goober. Goober twink. Look at them. They're dancing. We're dancing to the don't stop believing. Dancing to the don't stop believing. Dancing to the don't stop believing. Yeah. Yeah. Dancing to the don't stop believing. He can't even play the song because he's going to get fucked by copyrights. Copyrights. I love how I've complained about this before a million times. I don't know how many of you have gone to New York City and done this boat tour. It's not really a it's not like a must do thing, I don't think. I think there are other things that are more New York than this. I mean, you could take the Staten Island ferry. That would be more New York than taking a tourist boat. But anyway, he went to New York and he just did the things he did. And then he immediately came home and made a thing that said, here are 4 things you must do in New York City if you have one day. And it was like walk around Central Park, take a cruise ship boat thing, and go over the Brooklyn Bridge. They don't get a kickback. No, I think only the creators do. I think only the creators, only the founders are the only ones making money off of the creator passport. And these people believe it's working big time. Look at him. He's having as much fun as the rest of them. And they all have like, some of them have drinks, it looks like. I love the idea. He's just like, I'm having fucking fun. He's probably walking around the party going, I'm having fucking fun. I'm having fucking fun. He runs up to somebody and taps him on the shoulder. He's like, I'm having fucking fun.
J is for juice, ya juice.
I'm having fucking fun. Under Scott, man.
Oven.
I'm having fun. And they're like, Scott, man, how many drinks have you had?
They definitely cooked it.
He's like, I'm having fucking fun. They're like, Scott, man, how many beers have you had? And he's like, I don't drink or anything like that, actually. So,
Brain.
I'm just like this all the time.
The brain collect and store the informations. The brain control all other organs.
This is good.
He said NeoXD that these are his friends for life. He said these are his friends for life. Get yatched. Come on, get yatched, motherfuckers. They do. I think they do.
Bat.
U is for umbrella, A umbrella.
That one always makes me laugh.
Brain. The brain collect and store the informations. The brain control all other organs.
Yatch.
Bat.
Yatch.
Heart. Aeroplane. The heart pump the blood to all other parts of human body.
Yatch. Yatch.
U is for umbrella, A
J is for
umbrella.
juice, ya juice.
It's because you have to gift 1 sub to activate the hype train. We still didn't get it yet. We still didn't fucking get it yet. We still didn't get it yet. Matt Millen's trying to do an incendiary thing to me, but I won't. But I won't start on fire today because the fire hazard is very low today. Thank you very much. The sign, it's all the way to the left.
All right, Google time.
I'm eating pussy. I'm eating pussy. And they're like, yeah, Scott, you are. And he's like, I'm eating pussy. I'm eating pussy. And they're like, yeah, Scott, you sure are, brother.
But yeah.
And they're like, do you know what that is? He's like, I'm eating pussy. He has like a Stifler. He has like a Sean William Scott sort of character that he does at these events. I'm the pussy man. Imagine fucking filming people doing this. God damn it. Fuck. It's so fucking bad. They're literally dancing to Don't Stop Believin'. You know, and you're going to say, oh, just let people have fun. These people are pretending to have fun so they can film it so that it looks like more fun. That's the point of it. Dancing to Don't Stop Believing. Don't stop believing. They're right there. They're doing the. That's what they're doing right there. Do not cease believings. We love to rap. We love to rock. We won't stop. We won't stop. Please resume believing. I can't get back to that note. Please resume believing. Continue when you've got the time. Please resume believing when you've got time. The thing is about him is that he just like, these people are like doing this and then he's just like, we're having so much fun, aren't we? What am I being reminded of? Fuck, I'm being reminded of like a fucking, like somebody abducting like a child or something, like in a movie, and being like, we're having so much fun. This is so silly, isn't it? Like, that's the kind of energy that I get from him, like when he's with these groups. It's like, fun is being generated, man. Don't you see it? Don't you see the fun we're having? We're having a great time. It's Don't Stop Believing, I'm telling you. That's what they're listening to. Actually, I know what they're listening to. You want to know what they're listening to? I don't think I can play it in 2 tabs, can I? I know what they're listening to. I've been talking about this for days now. I want to see this at the wedding or whatever. I can't do 2 tabs at the same time anymore. That's what I wanted. We love believing. We love believing.
Well, that was a lot of fun getting together with a bunch of content creators.
That was a lot of fun. I'd rather try the bottom content creators.
Having a good time with the cruise along the Hudson and the East River, and of course, hanging out at Central Park. So nice little fun and exciting intermission. So
and now you're just alone. You're just fucking alone. He's just alone now. He meets up with all these people that he has described as lifelong best friends, and then they just separate and they don't talk again the rest of the trip. He just is like, well, bye, everyone. Bye. 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 Scott Mann is going to stand by himself at some things.
Now we know we need to go get some food really quick. It's starting to get dark, so I know just a place. We gotta go get some tacos. Oh yeah.
It's starting to get dark, so I know the place.
We need to go get some food really quick. It's starting to get dark, so I know just a place. We gotta go get some tacos. Oh yeah.
And there's our oh yeah. Nice. Don't understand how those things are related, but
quick. It's starting to get dark, so I know just a place. We gotta go get some tacos. Oh yeah!
I love the tacos.
All right, so it is taco time, and there's a really good taco chain here in New
Wow, it is taco time.
York City with some of the best tacos around. Los Tacos Numero Uno. There are quite a bit of locations here in Manhattan. I'm going to the location over at Exchange Plaza, not far from where like the New York Stock Exchange is located. I've been to one of them before in the past, and they got phenomenal tacos. So can't wait to go inside and get some.
I mean, it's not even that, Matt Mellon. He's literally paying. He's literally paying to do the thing you're talking about. He's paying for it.
All right, so come inside, order at the counter.
Oh, I like the lighting on his face.
So can't wait to go inside and get some. All right.
Look at that. Look at that, Scott, man. Look at the definition. He looks real rugged. He looks real rugged now. He looks rugged as fuck. Sucking on a penis. I got too many pubes in my mouth. That could be my Weird Al parody of that song.
So come inside, you order at the counter, and then you will pay.
Sucking on a penis. Got too many fucking pubes in my mouth. I'm Weird Al. I love the penis. Fucking sucking it. Licking ass, sucking penis. They call me Weird Al. Parody, a genius. Yeah.
The real pie shape.
How beautiful was that? He just took this mass-produced baked good and just was like, I can do that. I can do that without any research or planning or anything. Fucking Mark. He lost his foot to a blister. He lost his fucking foot to a blister because he didn't go to the doctor until it stunk, but he approached the like hostess fruit pie just as like, oh, I can do that. I can do that just how they do it. I don't even need to look anything up. I don't need to weigh my ingredients. I don't need to measure them. I can just do this. Oh, yes. Yes, he posted it. If you want to see the stub, it's on his YouTube right now. He posted it. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Let's go to his YouTube channel. Let's go to Eat Carbs Outdoors. Let's see what the latest post is. Oh, look. It's this fucking... Sorry in advance. I'm going to take this off the screen now if you don't want to see it. It's literally his foot. I mean, I think you can show that. It's also behind filters. Why couldn't I show it? It's on YouTube. They can show it on YouTube. It's for educational purposes. I don't think it's that grody. I just don't want anyone to. I don't want people to see it for too long. I'm just showing it how it is, you know. The comments are people saying, praying it heals quickly, sending prayers, wishing you the best, wishing you all the best, wishing you a speedy recovery and back to creating great content. Been thinking of you. Thank you, sister. Here again to show support. So he doesn't, I mean, it doesn't look that gross to me, but I mean, it looks like the roast he made kind of in that video that we watched. You know what I mean? It looks kind of like the roast that started it all for us.
That is dumb. That is super stupid.
So yes, he did. He started with a blister. He started with a blister and then he lost his whole foot because he didn't go to the doctor until it stunk. So I don't expect to see any videos from him. Somebody told him he needed to document everything. And he said YouTube is the furthest thing on my mind right now. So furthest thing from on my mind right now. So I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him for not getting back to Cast Iron Wednesday. I am proud of him. I know that there's this idea that like it's his social situation, but I know Keatsy's a big advocate of that theory. The thing is, if that's his social situation, he let it go big time because he's only been doing one video per week, the Cast Iron Wednesday, for a year now. Like there was nothing else beyond that. So if he drops off from the one video, it's not that much of a loss. It's not much of a loss. I mean, he's going to be complaining. He's going to be complaining and stuff. He is breaking his one rule. He said specifically if I got hurt at work, I'd make a video saying, hey, I got hurt at work. So he did get hurt at work. He was walking around on his foot and he got a blister and he's diabetic and then lost his foot. Anyway, he hasn't been out in the woods for about 2 years and people are like, you're going to be back out in the woods in no time.
I don't buy it, man. He's too strong. Oh my God.
I can't understand. It just shows to me how tawdry these friendships are. They're just wimpy little weakling friendships that have like no real bounds, whatever you want to say. I've lost the word. But anyway, they have no real connection to one another. You know what I mean? They're just like online. I mean, I used to talk about it how like I used to talk about it how like I would have agreed with you, Keatsy, but that the more I think about it, the more I think that he's like, yeah, fuck this. I don't need to do this. The more I think about it, the more that I've sort of lost the thread of what I was saying anyway. Oh, just that I started thinking about like these old videos where he's in terrible pain and people are just like, your steak sandwich looks great, brother. Like he's like, oh, my hip's been bothering me. I have to sleep in a chair now. My life is hell. And then people are just like, great looking meatball sub you made, brother. Like they don't fucking, the point of it is to engage with that other stuff, not just the food, because this is your social interaction with these people, right? This is how he's supposed to interact with these people. Is through these videos, and all they just like are just like, you know, they're either saying here's an instant fix, the carnivore diet that will fix any pain you have, or here's whatever. Like those are the only things they can really say. Do I have the PG8X installed? Oh, I do have it installed. Am I missing all the drums? What's this one? Synthesized drums. Oh, I am missing the drum sounds, am I not? Media files are missing. Oh, no. Oh, what was this one? You don't even know what I'm doing. You don't care what I'm doing, to be honest. I can't, doesn't look like I can do this song. I mean, if he just goes out to the woods, he could possibly walk again and stuff out to the woods, right? I mean, if he gets a prosthetic, it's not like he's never going to walk again. It's going to take some work.
And then you take your ticket over to the counter to the right, and then
I love how he's in this frantic restaurant situation. He's just like trying to explain. Hey, you go up to the line and they serve you there, and you take a number, and then you take the food somewhere else. You don't actually eat the food at the line. You don't eat at the front of the line. To like get out of the way of the line once they give you the food after you. But you need to pay before you do that, and it's not good not to pay. And then you get out of the way of the line before they give you or after they give you the food, not before they give you the food.
And get some. All right, so you come inside, you order at the counter, and then you pay, and then you take your ticket over to the counter to the right, and then they get your tacos for you. So I got 3 different tacos here. Got a steak taco, a pork taco, and a chicken taco, and also got a horchata as well too. So I'm gonna go ahead and have, without making a mess, and also got a horchata as well too. So I'm gonna go ahead and have.
He got a yummy horchata drink. Ooh, look at the lip peeling apart. Look at that. It moves like an inchworm. You know?
Without making a mess here, gonna try to have one of the carne asada tacos here. Tacos here.
Mandatory smile completed.
Mess here, gonna try to have one of the carne asada tacos here.
Smile complete. Smile completed. I think Mark, now that he has a disability, he's going to say, "I have so much respect for people with disabilities. I think we need to do more to care for people with disabilities and provide more accessibility options and support better and provide better support networks for folks like these. They could really use our help. They're going through a hard time in their life. It's a challenge, but we can all get stronger together and we can all get through this. We have plenty of resources to lift up one another instead of pushing each other down." I think that's what Mark is going to say, to be honest. The AI Scott Fingerbite video, I might do it. Oh, these
are so good. The steak is very juicy, lots of flavor, lots of spice. I got some.
There's something has flavor and spices. I would imagine he makes this face during cum shot. God damn it. This is the worst thing that can happen to me. In my life, the worst thing that can happen, okay?
But yeah, so yeah.
I clicked off, and now I can't get the subtitles off the screen. So I need to grab this real quick while I can still. Just like that. And then I have to click it. Okay, there we go. That's nice. Got it. Okay, now I can zoom out, turn these off, F, zoom in, get a cleaner shot, back it up just a frame or two. Okay, thank you.
Some salsa, cilantro, onion, maybe some guac.
So he did this taco crawl. And I've complained about it in the Discord a lot, but it really pisses me off. I've complained about it here too. He doesn't talk about the salsas by default. Unless the salsas are on there, he never talks about the salsas. And in fact, he says something is even better if it doesn't need the sauce. But the salsas are inextricably linked to the food. And I think this is another one of those good examples of like, the salsas are primarily the same foods, the same ingredients over and over and over again. But they taste so dramatically different from taqueria to taqueria, and some of them are way spicier, some of them are creamier. There's all these different things that they can be. But he says nothing about the salsas. He acts like they're just at the table. You know, you go to a taqueria and that's part of the experience. The tacos come with the salsa because the salsa goes on the tacos. And I ended up, I hassled him with my character and told him, you know, are you going to rank the salsas? Because the salsas are important. And it's like another one of these great examples of like, you could talk to the owner and you could find out like how they make their salsa. Like it's clearly a family recipe, right? Like a lot of these things are family recipes. And I think that probably a lot of people, they have consistent ways of making tacos that they teach to one another. But I think like the salsas end up being sort of like more of like a family recipe or whatever. And I think it just kind of is stupid that he doesn't, there's just no attention paid. And he just said that he would consider ranking the salsas in a future taco crawl.
These are phenomenal tacos. Must visit here in New York. Those tacos were really, really good. They definitely gave me vibes of the tacos I had in Mexico City earlier this year.
Vibes.
They definitely gave me vibes of the tacos I had in Mexico City earlier this year.
Oh, you know, I suddenly smiles. I didn't mark that one.
Get your choice of either corn or flour tortillas. Of course, I have to get the corn tortillas. That's what they use out in Mexico, and
That's not true. Also, that's also a myth. There's a myth that corn tortillas are not. That's the authentic one. Flour tortillas are gringo, but it's not true. It depends on the region. It really does. Corn's better than flour normally, but there are some tacos that stand out immensely on a flour tortilla. I think breakfast tacos are much better on flour tortillas. And I had a pirata at a pop-up here recently on a fresh flour tortilla. Fresh flour tortilla, I think, is better actually than a fresh corn tortilla. They're very rare. But I'm telling you, even if you don't like flour tortillas, you have to try a fresh flour tortilla because it's unfucking believable. At least texturally. And anybody I've been with who has a fresh flour tortilla is like, fuck, this is great. Obviously I love a fresh corn tortilla. I'm never gonna complain about that. That's great. Does Taco Cabana have that? I've never even been there yet. It's stupid, but I'm actually looking forward to having Taco Bueno and Del Taco in Norman. I need a junk. I don't do any junk food tacos here, and I want to have that again. It's very rare, Nico Goulet. Like I would have avoided for most of the time I've been here. I've avoided flour like I always order things on corn tortillas, other than breakfast tacos, which I do think are better served by a flour tortilla. But I had like a sliced brisket taco on a fresh flour tortilla from a barbecue restaurant, and I was like, holy fuck, what is this? What kind of alchemy is this crap?
That's what they use out in Mexico, and
Jesus Christ, man.
Corn tortillas. That's what they use out of Mexico, and
we lost every Taco Bueno here. In Austin, there were like 4 Taco Buenos apparently, or 5 over the years that have tried to open, and they've all failed. Very interesting to me. I did go to one of them here. I went to one in West Texas that was better than the one here, for sure, but I liked it. It did feel like elevated Taco Bell. That is so intense, man. It's so fucking intense. The Purge.
they're all quite good. I had the pork and the chicken off camera. Those are really good too. I would say though that the carne asada, or the steak, grilled steak, was definitely my favorite. Carne asada, or the steak, grilled steak, was definitely my favorite.
That was definitely him reacting to somebody coming into frame right there. That's what that was. He tried to cut it.
Asada, or the steak, grilled steak, was definitely my favorite. It was phenomenal.
It was definitely my favorite because it was phenomenal.
Juicy, very delicious. So,
okay, I know how it tastes now.
Yeah, but when you're looking for some great tacos here in New York City,
you're supposed to pay to spend 30 minutes with your amazing lifelong friends every 2 months.
Definitely check out Los Tacos Numero Uno. They are that delicious. All right, so there are some more food places to check out tomorrow. There'll be a couple more places that So there are some more food places to check out tomorrow. There'll be a couple.
Whoa. What a cool shot, huh? Red or the red man? Red or the red face? The taco, or the two-faced man. Rojo. It is El Rojo. You're right about that. You're fucking right about that.
A couple more places that I covered previously, and even a new place too. So stay.
Couple other places I've covered previously, and even a new place. I love how he's like, stay tuned. You're really gonna want to see what's coming up.
Stay tuned. And good morning, everyone. I can take.
That was pretty.
And good morning, everyone.
That was 3 seconds.
And good morning,
Yeah, that was 3 seconds. That was 3 seconds. There's the 3 second pause right there.
everyone. I can take out the sunglasses. I'm not in the sun. But yeah.
Whoa! He can take off the sunglasses because he's not in the sun. Doesn't even need the damn things. Fuck it.
And good morning, everyone. I can take out the sunglasses. I'm not in the sun. But yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I gotcha.
We're back here in house.
Just like me. Look at me.
But yeah.
I got him real good too.
But yeah.
I'm in 4th grade. I'm in 5th grade. Sorry, I got crow's feet. I'm in 5th grade. The lines, they creep up on you.
I think your cock is ready to work hard.
You didn't think that you were going to have them, and then suddenly you do. But I don't do the... You try not to do the maximum.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it doesn't really make sense to do the maximum smile. It's actually really good. It prevents them from forming if you get rid of your smile super fast. So if you go,
So big, belly fits in my mouth, brothers.
so if you do a maximum smile really fast and then get rid of it, it prevents the crow's feet from getting worse. You know what I mean? People really like that. I was having a lot of fun last night. We were goofing around and we were having a crazy time.
The street where we started yesterday's video.
House
Not in the
Street.
sun. But yeah. We're back here in House Street where we started yesterday's video. So I figure why not get a hearty breakfast? A little unorthodox, but hey, we're in New York.
What?
Gonna get a breakfast over at Katz's Delicatessen, a class. But hey, we're in New York. Gonna
What are you talking about? If you're gonna get pastrami sandwich for breakfast.
breakfast, a little unorthodox, but hey, we're in New York. House Street where we started yesterday's video. So I figure why not get a hearty breakfast, a little unorthodox, but hey, we're in New York. Gonna get a breakfast over at Katz's Delicatessen, a classic deli. It's been around for well over a century even.
A century even. He did a Cats. We just watched his old Cats video in preparation for this one. So now we're going to know how to combine this. Dismal Niche, thank you so much, my friend.
Have some of the best pastrami in the entire city. It's very heavily visited, although at this time...
Very heavily visited.
In the entire city.
They have some of the best pastrami in the entire city.
Even. They have some of the best pastrami in the entire city. Even. They have some of the best pastrami in the entire city. It's very heavily visited, although at this time of the day it shouldn't be crowded at all. Some people say it's considered a tourist trap, but the pastrami is actually really good, even though the prices might seem rather high. So I came here a few years ago and really enjoyed it, so we'll go back and enjoy a pastrami sandwich once more. All right, so the person coming here early is that it's not all that busy. Just order at the counter.
Yep, okay.
Once more. All right, so the perks of coming here early is that it's not all that busy. Just order at the counter. They hand you a ticket when you come in. order what you want, and then you keep the ticket until you get done eating, and then you pay at the counter at the end. So, you're getting their classic pastrami sandwich. It's packed full of meaty pastrami, freshly.
He said the other one was packed full of all kinds of different meats. He said that about this one, right? He said it's packed full of all kinds of different meats. Inverted arrow, good night, my friend.
Sandwich, it's packed full of meaty pastrami, freshly made here. It's well prepared for a very long time here. All right.
Well prepared for a very long time here.
It's well prepared for a very long time here.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna have the
well prepared for a very long.
Well prepared for a very long time here. All right, so we're gonna have the camera pointed over there, so that way, yeah, look at this. It's practically falling off.
Practically falling off. The meat falls off it.
All right, let's enjoy this. Yeah, look at this. It's practically falling off. All right, let's enjoy this.
Meat falls right off the bread.
This is fantastic.
This is fantastic. I like the it's a little quarter. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. There it is.
This is fantastic.
Just as good as it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, make sure to get the mustard on this because it really adds a little bit of a nice flavor to it.
Oh, come on.
Is a very safe town. Maple
Please.
Has a protector.
Please.
In the graveyard is a man that is not dead. He rises night to visit the earth.
That's cool.
Yep.
It shouldn't need the sauce, right? You're right about that.
Yeah, make sure to get the mustard on those because it really adds a little bit of a nice flavor to it.
Yeah, it adds a nice flavor to it. That sounds good. A nice flavor sounds good. Nice flavor sounds good to me. You're like, oh, what is it? What does it taste like? And you're like, oh, it's nice. And you're like, that sounds good. I'll have that.
But it's nice and warm. This is delicious.
Ooh, it's nice and warm.
But it's nice and warm. This is delicious. Might be pricey, but it is well worth it. It's like the meat has a nice flavor to it.
Oh my fucking God. I learned so much less every time I hear him speak. Like, things are removed from my learning.
Phenomenal. It is well worth it. It's like the meat has a nice flavor to it.
It's like the meat has a nice flavor to it.
Be pricey, but it is well worth it. It's like the meat has a nice flavor to it. Phenomenal. That was really good. I couldn't even finish that whole sandwich. It's almost like having two sandwiches because like half of the sandwich felt like a full regular sandwich.
Yes, that's what that means. He also like over explains in the caption for the Instagram post that like if two people share one sandwich, it's like the half of the sandwich per person and the price is half. Too full to eat it. Yeah, I don't know if I have that on here, do I? I don't have it. I don't have it this time.
Because like half of the sandwich felt like a full regular sandwich. Which makes
I mean it is yeah, if you did have to come down to the earth and imagine what everything tasted like based on what he says, you're right. You're right. You'd think that everything tastes exactly the same. Yeah, he's gone to Zingerman's. He has.
Except for the high price, because yeah, it's like including tax, that was like $35, which sounds like a tourist trap, but the food is really, really good and totally worth it though. So, and of course, the fact that it's one heck of a sandwich, very large, it's like probably wouldn't be able to even finish it all. So it's like getting 2 sandwiches. So like when you divide that in half, it's like $17, $18, which is a little bit more reasonable. But yeah, would I go there again? Absolutely.
Okay.
Although maybe, but yeah, would I go there again? Absolutely. Although maybe, but you know, like when you divide that in half, it's like $17, $18, which is a little bit more reasonable. But yeah, would I go there again? Absolutely. Although maybe only once per trip though. But definitely.
Fuck, man. That may have been the fastest purge I've ever seen.
Although maybe only once per trip though.
Whoa. That was way too fast, Scott, man.
Only once per trip though. But
wow.
Once per trip though. But definitely go early because this.
Shut the fuck up. No. Most people going there are not going to go early, okay? That's just not. That's why it has a line later. Because most people don't do this. Most people don't want to go there at 9 in the morning.
Place can get really crowded to where there's even people queued up outside.
Yeah. We call it lined up in the United States, Scott, man. I'll tell you what. This is why I don't like a lot of barbecue places here, you know? I know people get up a lot earlier than I do, but I don't want to eat my barbecue meal at 11:30 or whatever, 10:30. Literally, people line up at 9:30 or whatever for some of these barbecue restaurants, and they eat by 10:30.
I've seen it myself. In fact, 4 years ago when I came here, people queued up outside.
In fact, I've seen it myself.
I've seen it myself. In fact, 4 years ago when I came here. But
when I came here.
Yeah. Definitely check out Cats. This is for great pastrami sandwiches. They got other meats in there too, like definitely check out Katz's for great pastrami sandwiches. They got other meats in there too, like corned beef, turkey,
you
brisket,
name it.
Other stuff too. But pastrami's
brisket, other stuff too. Okay.
What they're famous for. All right, so we're gonna get another iconic food, and we're gonna be going to another place I've been to a few years ago, but I want to go back to. We gotta get pizza while we're here.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
You can't go to New York without having pizza. All right, so in the meantime, we're gonna head over walk around Midtown for a little bit.
These are the best parts of the video right here. These are the parts where you can't criticize him for this crap, you know? You can't criticize him for this crap. He's doing great here. Great job, Scott, man. Great job. Great work. Great work. You can't get shawarma. You have to get shawarma. Shawarma. Great work, Scott, man. Just don't talk again in the video. Don't talk again, please. Don't do it. Don't do it, Scott, man. No talking. Quiet. Quiet. Somebody can leave a comment asking if he approves of President Trump shutting down Stephen Colbert, if that's why he showed this. Did he show this in support? Where are you at, Keatsy? Keatsy could definitely handle this one. Did you show that because you wanted to? Did you want it to show support to him in the oppressive Trump regime silencing their critics? Or are you actually in favor of censorship, Scottman? Answer, Scottman. We need to hear from you. Is that why you showed it? Just like when he showed the dispensary, he showed it because they have good kush. Ride a bike, Scott, man. Get on a fucking bike. Biking around a city like New York City, ooh, that'll make you fuck.
All right, so we made it over to the Greenwich Village area of New York here in Manhattan, and we got to get pizza now. So we're back at a place I went to a few years ago and absolutely loved it. This is Bleecker Street Pizza. Look here along Bleecker Street and 7th Avenue. One of the best places to get New York pizza. It's my personal favorite as well, too. And we're
one of the best places to get it. It's my personal favorite as well, too.
gonna go inside, get New York pizza. It's my personal favorite.
Maybe you should do the timestamp, Keatsy. Just get the timestamp in there, which was like 15. It's at like 15:11 is where it's at here. I don't know what that number is.
All right, so we made it over to the Greenwich Village area of New York here in Manhattan, and we got to get pizza now. So we're back at a place I went to a few years ago and absolutely loved it. This is Bleecker Street Pizza. Look here along Bleecker Street and 7th Avenue. One of the best places to get New York pizza. It's my personal favorite as well, too. And we're going to go inside, get a couple slices.
We're going to enter the building and consume.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so too. And we're going to go inside, get a couple slices. Oh, yeah. All right.
It's weird that I think he did learn that the thumbs up were weird. I'm getting the vibe that he thinks it's weird. That's the vibe I'm getting. I'm being honest with you here. But he doesn't do it as often anymore.
So it's so great to be back here at Bleecker Street. It's going to get some pizza here. Just over at the counter, get slices or even whole pizzas.
You're actually explaining a pizzeria right now. He's actually explaining a pizzeria. You can get a slice or a whole pizza.
Got 2 slices of the famous Nonna Maria with plenty of sauce and lots of cheese. This is absolutely fantastic. Try to fold this up a little bit here. Fantastic.
Fuck, this is a really good angle and shot here. God damn. Somebody needs to edit this into something. He does the same face. He does the same face when he was somebody posted it. Was it Biff? Did you post it? I clipped it on my phone also, where he's stirring the food. He's stirring the food that he said you have to cook at your table or whatever. He makes like this same face. It's like very serious or something. I don't know how to describe what the face is. He's just staring. He's just completely checked out. Look at him. His pupils aren't moving. Nothing's happening. He's like, he reminds me of when a squirrel, have you ever seen that where squirrels pick stuff up and they're like this? You know what I'm talking about? Squirrels, they pick stuff up and they'll do like, they'll like pretend like they've never used their hands before. That's what I'm getting from this. He's just staring, you know what I mean? He's just staring, he's just handling it. My looper isn't working. Is that a spider? It looks like there's a fucking spider on this thing. There's multiple spiders on it. Scott, man, you got to get the spiders off your pizza. Scott, man, get the spiders off your pizza. Scott, man, you can't have the spiders on your pizza, okay? That's 2 spiders. Yeah, I saw the Black Widow yesterday. It was so exciting. I think I already mentioned that, but it was in the shed. Dank ass shed. And the real estate agent, she helped me do it. She helped me look at it, get a photo. God, I love it. So fucking good. I love how he smiles. He smiles so big to get the food out of his mouth. You know what I mean?
Up a little bit here. Try to eat it the New York way.
Eat it the New York way. Eat it the New York way.
This is delicious. Also, it's better than it did a few years ago. The sauce is very rich and
Almost tastes better than it did a few years ago. Okay.
delicious. Also, it's better than it did a few years ago. This is delicious. Also, it's better than it did a few years ago. The sauce is very rich and melted cheese is nice and cheesy. It's perfect.
Fuck, man. The sauce is rich and the melted cheese is very cheesy. I can just taste this shit. It's there.
Very rich and melted cheese is nice and cheesy. It's perfect. Definitely will warm you up even on a hot day, but it's
That does suck, Paul. Paul, that sucks, and that pisses me off. It's true. Pizza does need sauce. It all sucks. All pizza is bad. It needs the sauce.
it's a good thing though.
It'll warm you up even on a hot day, but it's a good thing? Well, I'm calling that a misused idiom because that is just nonsense, okay? I'm calling it a misused idiom.
Definitely will warm you up even on a hot day, but it's a good thing though.
It's a good thing though.
Perfect. Definitely will warm you up even on a hot day, but it's a good thing though.
Sitting there drenched in sweat, 95 degrees, 75% humidity. It's a good thing though. I'm sick of hot summer days, you know what I mean? I'm sick of hot summer days and what you need to do to interact with them, you know? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm personally tired of it.
So good. Very tasty, lots of sauce, just the way I like it. But yeah,
lots of sauce? Fuck that. So it's awful. It is terrible. It's so bad.
so good. Very tasty, lots of sauce, just the way I like it. But yeah, it's like if I had to mention, yeah, it's like the Nana Maria. I think it's a vegetarian friendly one because I didn't see any like meat toppings or anything on it, but it was really good with sauce, some basil, some mozzarella.
Vegetarian friendly. It has fucking spiders on it, dipshit.
But it was really good with sauce, some basil, some mozzarella. They're pretty filling too, especially with some basil, some mozzarella. They're pretty filling too, especially when getting 2 slices.
They're pretty filling too, especially when getting 2 slices.
Mozzarella. They're pretty filling too, especially when getting 2 slices.
God, he really purged that smile too.
They're pretty filling too, especially when getting 2 slices. But yeah, for amazing pizza, Go to Bleecker Street. It's like the Nonna Maria slice. It's like around almost like $5 a slice. So pretty affordable when it comes to food here in New York. All right, so
I guess I'm calling him out of breath here.
the Nonna Maria for amazing pizza.
That's definitely out of breath right there.
Go to Bleecker Street. It's like the Nonna Maria slice. It's like around almost like $5 a slice. So pretty affordable when it comes to food here in New York. All right, so
it's crazy. It's crazy that pizza is like a food for the people. It's crazy.
I'm going to be heading back to the airport later this afternoon to head back home to Michigan. But before we do that and before we conclude this video, I need to get some cheesecake while I'm here. We're in New York. We got to get cheesecake. So I'm going to walk off this pizza and we're going to head over to...
No, you're not. You're not going to walk it off.
To get some cheesecake.
As a matter of fact, is the one that would be my bingo right now. Or thumbs up directly in front of face. Thumbs up directly in front of face, or as a matter of fact. He hasn't done the thumb yet. Texas.
All right, so we're here at our final stop here in this food tour. Check out some iconic foods here in New York. Please note that I did not cover hot dogs or anything. There's different places you can get hot dogs, especially like Nathan's. However, in all honesty, they're just hot dogs. So I'm not really...
Whoa, he felt bad about saying that.
In all honesty, they're just hot dogs. So I'm not really too concerned about that. In all honesty, they're just hot dogs. So I'm not really too concerned about that, but they're just hot dogs. So hot dogs, especially like Nathan's, however, in all honesty, they're just hot dogs. So
maybe I wanna I saw a place that said it had Coney dogs in OKC. Internet website. Not shitting you. I think I could make a song out of that one.
In all honesty, they're just hot dogs. So
in all honesty, they're just I'm not doing the melody yet. I'm just thinking about
hot dogs, especially like Nathan's, however. In all honesty, they're just hot dogs. So especially like Nathan's, however. In all honesty, they're just hot dogs. So
in all honesty, they're just hot dogs, huh? In all honesty, they're just hot dogs, huh? In all honesty, they're just hot dogs, huh? Can somebody who has access to the unpaid intern zone mark this clip that I'm putting in here?
Nathan's, however, in all honesty, they're just hot dogs. So
can somebody mark it in there for me? Mark it in there so I'll know that that's where the clip is and I can build a track, you know?
So I'm not really too concerned about that, but we're here to get some New York cheesecake, and there's a great underrated place to check.
Underrated place.
That out, and that's Veniero's, an Italian bakery where they got all kinds of
since 1894, in fact.
Delicious treats inside.
Did it say underwear place?
Veniero's, an Italian cake, and there's a great underrated place to check.
Underwear place.
That out, and that's
I like my cheesecake out of underwear. I'll tell you what, that's me too. True, that's just who I am, you know?
Veniero's, an Italian bakery where they got all kinds of delicious treats inside, including New York cheesecake. They even have like cannoli as well too, but we're here to get...
Crazy. This was one that upset some users pretty hardcore because this is like a very classic, well-known dessert spot that's been open since 1894, and he calls it a hidden gem.
Get cheesecake. So let's head over. Okay, so we're sitting inside and...
Okay, so it's inside
too, but we're here to get cheesecake. So let's head over. Okay, so we're sitting inside and we got a counter area where you can just order for takeaway, or you can come to the back here. And
why is he never got back? He never got out of UK mode, did he?
You got a nice little cat. They got a counter. We're here to get cheesecake, so let's head over. Okay, so we're sitting inside and we got a counter area where you can just order for takeaway, or you can come to the back here and you got a nice little cafe where you can sit down and enjoy your food and drink. So they got all kinds of different drinks like coffees and even like lemonade here on a hot summer day, which this is
Wow. They even got lemonade on a hot summer day.
fantastic. All kinds of different drinks like coffees and even like lemonade here on a hot summer day, which this is
Hot summer day. Hot summer day.
So they got all kinds of different drinks like coffees and even like lemonade here on a hot summer day, which this is fantastic, by the way.
I love drinking things. Drinking things is very easy for me and enjoyable. I love to drink these things. It's easy for me because I do it all the time.
This is fantastic, by the way.
God. It's like my wife's clit. It's like Merry Clitmas. That when I'm doing that to my wife, it's like Merry Clitmas has come early. You know what I'm saying?
Very sweet.
Very sweet. Great. Okay.
They
Sounds
got
good.
all kinds of different pastries and desserts. I think cannoli and also many different treats, but they also have New York cheesecake here too. So I just got a plain cheesecake here, and wow, this looks scrumptious. This looks amazing. Okay, but can't wait to have some because it's hot outside, so this will cool me down. And oh yeah, can't wait.
What the fuck are you talking about? I got drenched in sweat outside. It's time to cool off with some cheesecake. What planet is this?
Because it's hot outside, so this will cool me down. And oh yeah, can't wait. Because it's hot outside, so this will cool me
He
down.
doesn't drink any caffeine. Neo XD.
But can't wait to have some.
Now I get to hear from Matt Mellon about caffeine-free people that deserve rights too. They deserve to be lifted up. They are the marginalized members of our society, and we need to help them.
This looks amazing. Okay, but can't wait to have some. Because it's hot outside, so this will cool me down. And oh yeah, can't wait.
I don't think caffeine would go over well with him. I think he would be like, I don't know what not to fuck. I don't know what not to fuck. I think that's what he would do if he had a sip of coffee, to be honest. I mean, if beer requires him to have froyo, then what is coffee going to do to him, you know? You have a Google Doc for me, Paul? He would get the zoomies.
This will cool me down. And oh yeah, can't wait. Because it's hot outside, so this will cool me down. And oh yeah.
Yeah, I got done playing b-ball with the boys. We're all drenched in sweat. We're going to cool off with a slice of cheesecake. We're all going to take a bite of it. We're all going to share one big slice to cool off.
I can't wait.
Whoa, what happened to you, Scott, man? Was it sour? Was it too sour? Woo! It's sour. They do sour cheesecakes there. Ooh, maybe the lemonade, the lemonade just kicked in. Fuck. Oh, it's too good. It tastes like MILF. Scott, man, this is why you don't have lemonade with it. Oh, there was a really wide one prior to that, too. Did you see the super wide one? I mean, that's really good, too, but there's a super wide one that I really want. There it is. Look at that. It is way too sour for him. Maybe they used like curdled milk or something, right? That'd be good. That sounds good in it, right? Look at that. He got zested as fuck. They zested his ass right off, this fucker.
Wow.
Wow.
This is
wow.
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 This is extremely sweet. This is very creamy, very rich.
Okay, so it's the same as everything else you've eaten today. It's the same food. It's the same flavor as it's the same arrangement of atoms. Same arrangement of atoms.
This is very creamy, very rich.
He's like so proud of himself. He's like so proud of him for saying anything. Just anything at all.
This is very creamy, very rich. Absolutely delicious.
There's absolutely delicious. If he mentions a bowel movement, we win.
You have to come to New York for cheesecake, and this place is very underrated for their cheesecake.
It's not underrated, apparently.
But yeah,
I mean, it's been around since 1894, so.
New York for cheesecake, and this place is very underrated for.
I hope people are going to find out about it someday. I hope someday soon people will find out about this place that's been here since 1894.
Yep. Their cheesecake. You have to come to New York for cheesecake, and this place is very underrated for their.
They've been flying under the radar since 1894.
Cheesecake. Yep. So good. Woo,
Whoa. He won't do thumbs up anymore. He just does this awesome thing. This is all he does now. He won't do the thumbs up anymore. He just does this very real feeling smile. This is just a real guy. This is just an average Joe enjoying some really sweet cheesecakes. You know? Some yummy cheesecakes. Whoa. Oh my God. Fuck, that's good.
But yep.
Me likey.
Woo, I am stuffed now. That cheesecake was.
Hey, he's stuffed. Wait. Can't finish the food. That's all that is. I think I already got that, right?
Yep.
Damn it.
Extremely rich. Very, very good.
Extremely rich.
Stuff.
I thought he was going to say he's really cooled off now.
For
he came out and said, woo.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
I was going to say, it's hot out here, but I'm nice and cool now that I've had this big cheesecake.
Cheesecake. So good. Woo,
He's like, he go.
Very underrated for their cheesecake. So
he did. He said,
good. And this place is very underrated for their cheesecake.
Wow.
Cake. So good. Whew, I am stuffed.
So good.
Now, that cheesecake was extremely rich. Very.
You're probably frigid. You're probably too cold. You probably need to put on another layer, motherfucker.
Very good.
Hey, Avanti Ghost.
So I know there's other places here in New York.
What's up, the G-Man?
Get the same cheesecake.
If it's the same cheesecake, then what's special about it?
But yeah.
I like this shot too. This shot is special. This is a special shot. I'm telling you right now.
Visit me again. Who knows? You might want to do for me a full review. Who knows? I don't know. Can you eat? All
How did I know it was Avanti Ghost? Well, I have a sixth sense. 69th sense.
However, I would say that this is probably one of the more underrated spots. And I actually learned about this spot from good friends Taylor and Caleb of Culture Craving Couple.
Culture Craving Couple. They rock.
Good friends Taylor and Caleb of Culture Craving Couple. They have a YouTube and Instagram channel. Definitely check out their content. They're big time foodies, kind of like how I am too.
He really thinks this about himself. He really does think this about himself.
Channel. Definitely check out their content. They're big time foodies, kind of like how I am too. And I learned about this place from them as they did a New York trip earlier this year. But yeah, definitely recommend Veniero for great cheesecake, and they got other great desserts in there as well too. But yeah, I had such a great time here in New York this past weekend, going on this foodie tour, checking out some amazing foods. It was quite good, but yeah, now I need to get back to my hotel, pack up, and start to head home to Michigan. Sad to get back to work tomorrow, but had a great time, and also a great time meeting up with a bunch of content creators too, in between all the foodie fun. And of course, very special thanks to Giselle and Steven of the Lover's Passport.
Giselle of the Lover's Passport, yeah.
For putting on a big meetup yesterday. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, big meetup. They definitely were. Hey, look it, he got pranked. He got pranked. He got pranked. Yeah. She's talking. The mom's like, "What's he doing?" Or the kid's like, "What's he doing?" And the mom's like, "He met up with a group of content creators, and they created content together, and they paid to hang out together."
All right, so I hope you enjoyed this food tour here in New York. I'll have to come back to check out some more food spots. So so let me know in the comments if there's some other places I need to check out next time, which I didn't cover in this.
You think there might be other places in New York City? Seriously? I think you got them all.
One that I need to cover next time. All right, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to click that like button. Don't forget to click that subscribe button so that way you don't miss out any future adventures. Well, thank you for watching, and this is Scott.
Oh, there was a weird reset
click
there.
Click that subscribe button so that way you don't miss out any future adventures.
There we go. Nice. Nice job, Scott. Not a bad outro. Not really your best one, but not bad. Oh, Church is one. Thank you so much, Church is one. Bless your heart.
Well, thank you for watching. This is Scott, or the Scott Man, saying out here from New York City.
Hey, Scott with the Scott Mano.
We don't miss out any future adventures. Well, thank you for watching. This is Scott, or the Scott Man, saying out here from New York City.
Scott with the Scott
Mano. Thank you for watching. This is Scott, or the Scott Man, saying out here from so that way you don't miss out any future adventures. Well, thank you for watching. This is Scott, or the Scott Man, saying out here from New York City.
You know what? No, I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to play it right now. I'm not going to play it right now because I'm not going to, and I'll tell you why later. I'm telling you right now. That's what I'm telling you. Yes. Nice job, Detroit Bushcraft. Nice job, Detroit Bushcraft. Great video, Scottman. Makes me want to visit the old Big Apples. Glad you showed support for Stephen Colbert cancellation by showing his studio. Our Nazi president is trying to silence his critics against his fascist takeover. Too many travel vloggers are afraid to tackle politics in this divided times. Glad you aren't. culture craving couple. What I crave more than culture is my wife's body and her anus hole. Her anus section, okay? Her anus chunks. Components. Not chunks. I mean components. I didn't mean chunks. That's gross. I meant components. Okay, listen. That was a long video, and I'm fucking tired, and I'm not going to watch Fine Dining tonight. So that's all you're getting. I'm a broken man. I need good rest. I need to not be living a crazy life. No, I need money. I'm broke and a broken man. I'm a broke man who is broken as well. So I love these coins that come to me. I need them. I actually need them. Because my Patreon income dropped because Twitch got higher, I think. I think that's what happened. People wanted to throw me all kinds of people on Patreon were constantly, they're like, hey, have a couple cents, have 50 cents. You know what I mean? That's how it works on there, though. They're like, oh, play, here's 555 cents to play a AI cover of one of your existing songs. You know what I mean? You get it? I love my wife and family. Yeah, we'll go back to some of this shit on Thursday, okay? Because I'm back in 2 days. Tomorrow night I can rest. I can find some peace finally, and then after that, I'll take care of that David G jam. I don't know what do you want the nature of the channel to be? I'll tell you later, or you can tell me later. Okay? The HVAC thing, I understand. You can't even do 904-10140 X-Junon? What am I supposed to do without 904-10140? There we go, thank you. That worked. Everyone got deleted, and I appreciate that, I'm telling you. Okay, listen, I'm gonna go potty 100 times. If you haven't gone in a while, you want to go more times, is what I'm saying, okay? You want to go more times is what I'm saying. Yep. You definitely want to go more times is what I'm saying, okay? Travel, woohoo. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for listening to my bullshit. Thank you all for generating bullshit with me. MILF needs potty. It's true. Okay, I'll see you on Thursday, okay? I'll see you on Thursday. I won't be lifting weights on Thursday. I'll be lifting weights tomorrow and Friday. Those are different days than usual, so bear with me. Actually, Friday, fuck. I have a thing I have to do. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.